Prodigy class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no break if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing fun.
You can't even sit in peace. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time, yeah.
life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweeping room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Papa Pimp, man. Before I even get into the channel and get started tonight, man, shout out to all the people who donated to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Number love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you watching, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? The topic tonight is about beautiful women who reveal dating tips. You know what I'm saying? So I got some like videos I can show. They're like short videos. What's up, Throne 2010? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully some people come on the show, come up here and talk a little bit. But I'm gonna show a few videos too. But I got my opinion on dating tips and what to do when you go pick up women. But I want to get the perspective from women. And in this video, one video I'm gonna show, it's gonna be a woman talking a little bit about some of the tips. I don't exactly agree with everything she's saying, but she was just giving her opinion on what you should do on a date and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like as a man, I gave plenty of tips on my last show, but when you go dating a woman, how you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I would say try to take her to places that it's not gonna, break your pockets and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some guys like to spend, some guys like to go the cheap route, some guys don't even have to pay at all. But you know what I'm saying? It's to each his own though. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you bring to the table or what's your situation. Because I mean, there's guys out here that don't got a job going on dates with women and women taking them on dates. So it's that different situations for different men and women. And you know what I'm saying? And I think like with dating, it starts off at the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? When you first ask a woman out and you get ready to, go out on a date with her, I think you make the initiative on how the date gonna go, where you gonna go, and it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? I think the first date is the place where you hold your ground and stands your ground, and you put down how everything's gonna go forward if y'all continue to date. Because if you somebody who gonna choose to go the route of taking her to expensive places, then she's gonna expect it every time y'all go out on a date, probably. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool though, because if you can afford to go to these expensive restaurants and nice places and spend a lot of money, that's cool. If you're just doing it to impress her, then that's a bad idea. Because what if the second day you want to go somewhere that's cheap and she like, well, you know what I'm saying? You used to putting that money on me. You used to spending that big money on me. And some women put it out there from the beginning. I want my man, and I'm used to my man or the men that take me out. They're gonna take me to a nice restaurant. They're gonna take me to a place where it's like extravagant. And some people like the extravagant lifestyle. Then I hear men come on the show say stuff like, I go out to nice places all the time. So when I take a woman out, it's just like it ain't simping. It's just I got money like that. But my opinion is I don't mind taking myself to a nice restaurant, but when I'm going out with somebody I'm trying to court or get to know, I don't feel like that should be a first date. I feel like when you're going out with a woman, that should be something where you're getting to know her. Because why would you go spend $150 on someone and you don't even know this person? You don't even know what she bringing to the table. You don't even know if she really like you. And I think a lot of men don't care about stuff like that. I just think they're just sitting up here like, man, I'm going to take her to a nice restaurant. I'm going to impress her. I'm going to get her to do this. Or a lot of guys probably intend on getting sex out of the situation. And then you would spend all this money and then she don't even like you. She just got a free meal. She just got a good time. Maybe not even a good time. She might go back home and talk about you and say, I ain't even enjoy this. I just went out because he begged me and stuff like that. Because this guy's out here begging women to go on dates. You know what I'm saying? But men don't understand that. They don't understand the rules of it. But I'm going to put up a video of this woman talking. And she's going to give a little bit of dating tips. I don't agree with everything she said. But, and after that, I'm going to throw the link in the after this video, I'm gonna throw the link in the post, and if anybody want to come up and join and talk, y'all come up.
These are some tips for guys if you're going on a date. You'd think these would be common sense, but they're not. The bar truly is in hell. But here's a reminder. Girls focus on the little things. If you're driving her home, when you drop her off, wait for her to get inside before you leave. Hold every door for her. Basic manners, don't forget them because we do take note of it. Find the perfect ratio from like you talking and her talking. Because if on a date you're doing all the talking, she's gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker didn't ask about me one time. That was horrible. But if she's doing all the talking, you're not talking at all, she's gonna be like, bro, I did not learn one thing about this man. Best way to do this is give your input on something she says and then ask a follow-up question. If it's your first date and you actually want like a future with this girl, pay the first date. Kill me, feed me to the sharks. Okay, do what you gotta do. She can definitely afford to pay for herself, but like, it's telling of your character if you will pay the first date. I'm telling y'all, humor is the way to a girl's heart. So if you can be funny, if you can make her laugh your entire date, she'll never forget you.
Now, this woman right here teach you how to be a simp, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the link in the description for anybody want to come up and talk. But that lady, you know what I'm saying? Some people might agree with her. I definitely don't agree with what she was saying. You definitely got to pay on the first date. She pretty much telling men that your goal and your job is to impress a woman. I don't think so. I don't think that's the goal of it, though. I think you should be entertaining. I think you should be talking and asking the questions, like I said on my previous show. She wants you to be paid. Yes, being funny can count. She wants you to do stuff like open doors for her. She's pretty much living in a time when everybody was like, you know, it was different with women and men. I don't even think a woman is going to respect you opening doors for her, because most women don't even want to be with a guy like that. They want to be with a guy that probably is somebody who don't got no respect or something like that. You holding doors and all that shit, you come off as a nice guy, what's going to happen? This woman is going to use you. So don't be a mat or a floor mat for these women. But, you know what I'm saying? I get where she came from. Like, she thinks she helping them. Yo, what's good, Quee? How you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? If you want to come up here and talk, you said what? What you mean what? I'm going to put the link in the description if you want to come up here and talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to come up here for a long time. But, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, only thing I didn't agree with that woman on the video, I'm just saying, I feel like she is trying to turn men into simps. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with being a good guy and stuff, but it comes with consequences. So if you want to be a good guy, then be a good guy. But if you want to be somebody who gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be somebody who is gonna do what this lady said do, then you know it comes with consequences. You know it comes with, oh man, she gonna try to play you and stuff like that. Because my opinion, I don't think you should do it. All right, I'll give you, I'll give you a minute. I'm good. I'm up here talking. Appreciate you coming up here though. But you know what I'm saying? You know, it's different opinions on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I see some women say don't be pushovers. You know what I'm saying? Women got different tips, different advice on what you should do in different situations with dating. I mean, dating is so damn dating is trickier than it was back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Holding a woman's hand, kissing her hand, opening doors and stuff like that. It changes the game up. Hey, how you doing tonight? I can't hear you. I think. Well,
hey,
yeah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I appreciate you coming on, though.
Oh yes, definitely. I was listening to what you were saying. All good things. That was a cool video that you played prior to.
So what's your opinion on what she said?
I mean, I of course, from a female perspective, I definitely agree. I know that the art of acquisition of just dating in this world right now is so crazy. But I do kind of understand some of the like small key points that she was making in regards to, you know, being a gentleman and kind of that chivalry. And just being just intentional with if this is someone you want to pursue, and really like clear with your intentions. I don't know. I think that it's really everybody's on a per person basis, but I can speak to just my experience out here is just like trying to make sure everyone's genuine. I'm a very forthcoming person, so just making sure that people's intentions are clear and genuine before partaking on anything is really how I move.
So. Okay, that's cool. So when you go on a date, what are you looking for when you go on a date with a man?
Well, I'm like a huge energy person. So, you know, just based on like how you're making me feel, how you're moving, I'm more intentional about watching like how you move, in regards to, you know, like how she mentioned the little things that you're doing, but just how I feel, how this person is making me feel my energy wise. So I'm very in tune to that. I'm not too caught up on the financial thing and stuff like that. I think that it's bigger than that. But just how you move and how you captivate my interest is something that I pay attention to.
Okay, let me give you an example. And let's say you go out with a guy and he ain't moving the way you want to move. How do you handle that situation? Let's say he moving a little bit different than you like.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll continue and kind of like try to. I'm pretty good at steering a lot of conversations just in what I do for a living. So I'll always give someone the benefit of doubt to kind of grow on me a little bit, but after that it'll probably be some genuine constructive feedback, and then I'll probably let that alone forever.
So let's say the guy don't want to pay on the first date. What would be your opinion about that?
I mean, I'll take care of mine. I'm not paying for anybody else's, though. I mean, that's just not my thing,
So you cool
but
with the guy not paying on the first date?
I'm cool with I'm pretty, if that was like what was there, like I don't go into any anticipation. Like I always show up to a place knowing that I'll always be able to take care of myself. If they do take care of it, that's great. But that for me is not something I would judge you on. It would kind of have to be the compilation of things too. But that would probably be like, I
Okay,
guess.
let's say you go out with a guy and he say meet me at McDonald's. How would you feel about a date at McDonald's?
Yeah, because I'm a vegan as well as like I just don't eat trash. I'd probably just be like a full decline for me. So yeah, no. Negative.
Okay. So you wouldn't go to McDonald's because it's trash and you're a vegan.
Yeah, that's like more of a like a personal thing that I choose to like eat better. So that just wouldn't be a person that is in tune or in line with what my values are. And so
Okay.
I just.
Okay, let's say a guy want to take you on a cheap date. It ain't gotta be McDonald's, just somewhere cheap. It could be just somewhere he just say, okay, you look at this place, it's very cheap. Would you be cool with the cheap?
Yeah, I mean, I'm it's interesting because like I went on a date one time with at a bookstore. Like it wasn't about money; it was more about trying to kind of like converse. So I don't really like a lot of people around if I'm trying to get to know someone. I don't want to have all these energies like moving around. Like I want to get to know you intimately. So I don't know if cheap is the word, if it's more practical or simple. Would be more the word I would use rather than cheap.
Now, Chili Will said if a dude can't pay for the meal, he shouldn't be dating. You agree with that?
I mean, he probably won't be dating me, but I mean, I don't want people to, be discouraged. I think that we sometimes go into these, like, I feel like the world right now goes into it, like, what are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? But instead of just getting to know each other and letting that kind of work organically, But,
Right.
yeah, no, I agree. They wouldn't date me, but,
I mean, I got a different opinion on it, though. You know what I'm saying? If a guy ain't got no money, he probably should be going on a date. But I don't think every guy that go on a date, he might not want to pay for it because he don't believe in it, but that don't mean he got no money. But he said that a woman will go anywhere with you. If you take a woman to a place that ain't safe, and I don't care if she feeling you or not, she might feel uncomfortable, but it just all depends. Yeah. He said sex shops the best place to go. How you feel about that? Sex shops?
Yeah, no, I think that's a little too soon. Maybe if you got to know like people or you guys know each other, but I think that might be a little too soon on the first date. Just speaking from my opinion.
Now I know this guy. He do YouTube. He believed that men should be up front on the first days. They should come if they're gonna put out they should put out their sex. They want sex from the beginning. How would you feel about men? What would be your advice to men? They go out with dates with women and they want sex and they like, man, I don't even want to waste my time. Is it okay or is it cool if a man comes about bringing up sex as soon as he meet the woman to go out with the woman?
I mean, I think that everything should be put on the table. Like anything that your preferences and things like that should all be from a male or female perspective. So if that's their intention, that's fine. But don't be taken aback when someone gets a little creeped out by that. So like, there's all about finesse and how you move. You can't like.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let's say you meet this guy, and he come at you like, I'm gonna put it out there. I want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you, but I want sex too. And he bringing it out there up front. How would you feel about that?
I would probably steer his conversation towards, well, that's just not something I'm about to do right now. So, but I think it's all about your value too, like how that's not a good partner for me, right? So I wouldn't engage with them on a date. I wouldn't engage with them or spend their money because if that's what they're putting out and that's their intention, I respect them for that, but I'm not going to go and, you know, expect you to do something that you're already telling me that you're going to want or anticipate, right? So I think that being forthcoming is important, but also not trying to like change people either. Like if that's what it is, then cool, I have the option to be like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I agree. Now, do you think that's bad advice for a man to tell other men that you being a woman? Do you think that's bad advice for men to go to women and bring up sex as soon as they meet them or go out with them on the first date?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the greatest advice, but again, what type of caliber of women they're pursuing may work. You know, everyone's an acquired taste for someone, so if that works for them, go ahead. That just depends on, you're gonna catch what kind of bait you put out. So, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But at the same time, you don't even know this person. So I mean, I definitely wouldn't tell anybody anything like that, because I feel like, yeah, you are putting it out there, but at the same time, you're taking chances. You really just putting it out there and taking chances. It's all about the way you word it. I don't know if I agree with that, because a lot of guys I've known or met are afraid to approach women. So when you're telling guys to go up to women and say sexual stuff, what if this guy doesn't even come off as cool? Some guys might come off as creepy, because how you come to a woman means a lot too. Because I don't care how you word it. If this woman ain't looking for sex, and this woman might be interested in you, and you might kill her. Let's say you meet a woman and she is feeling you sexual, and you come at her that way, and then you might have killed the whole situation. So you got to be careful. Everybody not smooth. It's not going to work for everybody. It's going to probably work for a low percentage of people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Chris Brown or some celebrity can get away with it, but I wouldn't do it though.
Yeah, I think that you know, that can come off a little scary. But it just depends on, you know, the relationship you have with the people and kind of how you know. But that wouldn't be my recommended advice. I think maybe going out, you know, saying something about quality. I think a lot of women are pursued for their beauty, and that's a very commonality, right? Women are beautiful in so many different ways that commonality is like, you're used to hearing it so much. So if you were to approach a woman with something that is a little bit more unique, their beauty, may you know, you may get a little.
But you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion and stuff though. But you know what I'm saying? Like in my videos, I try to show men how to approach women and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be a little bit of comic, but most I show people that's how to hold a conversation. You got men who gonna clown, you got men who gonna say certain things though. That's why I bring y'all on here, because a lot of men don't know how to approach women. Any man that think he gonna come up here and say some sexual stuff to a woman, he just, man, imagine me go up to a woman saying, you know, when can we have sex? And I'm just talking to her in Walmart. It's gonna come off as creepy. I don't care how you look. You better be that dude. But so, Nikita, how you doing tonight? What's your opinion on how men should approach women?
I do want to answer, baby. Is you? How y'all doing? How you doing, sir?
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How you doing?
I got some good questions for y'all. I don't know why the other chick went to. She disappeared, but maybe it's just a connection. So let me ask y'all about. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion, because I'm trying to give these dudes some tips. What is your opinion? Like, how do you think a man should come to a woman when a man is trying to on the first date? How you think the man should treat the woman? Should he pay for a date, or you know, what's your opinion?
First, if you're taking me on a date, I'm always gonna have my own money just in case. I like to go Dutch. I don't ever want you to feel like. Yo, all right, so I'm gonna do this for you. So I'm gonna throw it in your face later, because I get that a lot from dudes. So I'll say I'd rather you approach me as who you are. Don't put up a front when you approach me.
Thanks.
Don't put up, because later on, if I find out you somebody else and this is not who you is, and you made me like this person, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you lied straight to my face. I'm sorry. Can I cuss on here like that?
Yeah. You can cut. It ain't gonna matter. Yeah, you good. Okay. So like I was asking the other lady, let's say some guys come at you. Let's say a guy you go on a date with bring up, like, I'm gonna keep it real. I want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? I think you cool. I want to get to know you, but I want to, you know, I want to get married.
I had that before, and I asked the dude, all right, so you want to, that's it. So later on, it ain't no feelings. I don't care how good it is to you. Yo, I'm going to treat you like you want to be treated. You said you want, that's what it is. Like I love a man that can come to me and say what it is.
Right.
Oh,
What it is.
okay. That's a little bit different. Like, so you don't mind a dude coming at you
Exactly what it
sexually,
is.
though.
Huh?
You don't mind a dude bringing up sex as long as he don't catch no feelings.
I don't, baby, because I'm a test run you too. Just like a dude with that's a test run for me. I need to know, it's a very vital importance in my life. Too loud.
Okay, so let's say you go out with a guy and he pulling out chairs so you can sit down holding doors. How would you feel about that type of guy?
He trying to get
You say what?
pulling out chairs and pumping my gas and just treating me like the lady you know.
So you gonna like that type of guy? You ain't gonna look at him as being soft?
Hey,
No, I don't think that's soft though. I don't think that's soft at all.
that's not soft because I'm not a soft person. I'm a very aggressive woman. But
I gotta learn how to hold. Okay, that.
But I'm not even gonna hold you. That man trying to get some things out of me.
Let's say that guy doing all that. Would you want to have sex with him because he's being the perfect gentleman? Or would you want to have sex with the guy who keeps it real, who ain't gonna do all this shit?
Listen, I'm not even gonna hold you. I would rather have sex. Good question.
That is a good question.
Because I mean, I just want to know because I'm trying to help these dudes out. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first girl said she ain't dealing with it. The first one came out and said you're gonna treat her with respect. So
okay, I got a question for you because you're a man. You sound minded. Give me just a minute. I gotta hold on.
Okay. Let me hear what you saying. You ain't giving much. You've been doing all the talking. So
that's a hard question. Let me see. I mean, because I always go with somebody who's real. So I don't know. I guess the energy. It depends on how the energy is. If that makes sense.
Yeah, the energy makes
how
sense.
We vibe.
So
right. So I guess depends on how we vibe on which one it is. I can't pick between which one I would rather pick. But if the vibe was there, then this be the one I'll go with.
Because a woman. All
right, let's say the vibe good, but this dude like straight thugging it. You know what I'm saying? He gangster. The vibe good, but he's still gangster. You cool?
I don't do those.
What's wrong? Like
I
don't judge people on their appearance. I don't judge people on the outer. I need to know what's up in there. I'm gonna ask you some questions that's gonna be a little personal, but I like to get to know people.
All right, so you say you had some personal question. What's the personal question? What's up, Hip Hop News Source? Appreciate you. And Kimberly, appreciate you coming on the show. Hopefully you can come back.
I'm sorry, baby. I actually walked away and I lost.
Yeah, you said you had something to
I
ask
did,
him.
and I started talking to my son, and it wasn't the same thing, and it kind of.
So now you forgot what
you said. I'm gonna ask you.
But I mean, y'all see that video of the woman that I put up that was talking? She said,
I did not see the video.
Well, she said that the guy should play on the first day. You already put your opinion on that. You said the guy ain't. Now, what's your opinion?
I mean, I do. I mean, I feel like that is true. Though I do feel like a man should pay on the first date. Like, but I'm gonna still have my money regardless. Okay. I'm gonna still have my. I'm gonna always bring money with me. But I do feel like he's. What do you mean? Why? I mean, why would he not though? Like.
Okay. Well, I mean, this. Tell me, why should he pay on the first
I don't think I'll be able to date a man who won't pay for my food on a like. That's really? Like, yeah, really.
Go ahead. No, this is interesting. Go ahead.
Because that. I mean, why would you not? Why would you ask me on a date? Okay, here's the thing. Why would you ask me on a date and not pay?
So if he don't pay for it, what you gonna do? Just sit down?
No, I'm gonna pay for my food. And I'm gonna leave him.
That's fine. So we ain't
wow. What if you really feeling him? What if he the coolest dude you met?
Oh well, I might be feeling him, but he messed up when he didn't pay. So I'm all right. Pay for my food.
Yo, I love that. I don't feel like that. I'm not even holding.
Man should not. What?
I mean, I feel like if,
anybody asks you on a date, yes, they should pay. Yes.
No, I feel like that.
Yes.
I agree. If you ask somebody on a date, you should pay. Now let's say Let's say, what is y'all opinion on how dudes should come up to y'all? Let's say, y'all in Walmart, or let's say y'all at the mall, and this dude come up and say, "Damn, you thick, damn, you fat." How would y'all respond? Let's say, like, he cool with it though. He cool with it though. He cool as hell, but he just said so.
He's smooth.
Yeah, he's smooth.
He's smooth.
He's smooth. But he didn't. But he's saying something about your body though. He's saying something about your ass and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's say this dude come over there. He come off as lame as hell. He look lame and he say something like that. How y'all feel?
Still, thank you. I'm working out.
I don't know who Nicole Weatherspoon is. She said stop the cap. It's probably a dude. He said y'all lying. That's like some dude shit.
I don't know, but if
no
you
female. He's saying whoever this is saying y'all lying, but
I don't care.
so let's say
I ain't got a lot.
And then I'm gonna give you a little show and put that leg out for you.
I'm trying to take this case off.
Play with me.
So I can.
Okay, I mean, some women don't care if a man coming to. I have had women tell me they don't like that though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure dudes out here saying, "Damn, what's up? Look at that ass," and stuff like that.
I'm not trying to do it.
And y'all, and think about it though. Y'all women kind of thick, so I'm pretty sure they probably ain't came with y'all like that.
What you say?
I said y'all thick women. I'm pretty sure dudes and said something about y'all body before.
Ooh, baby, listen.
Baby, that's all the time.
We have to go through so much.
So do y'all think?
And I'm not.
Now, tips for men. Do y'all think that's a good idea that men should be doing stuff like that, coming at them about their coming at a woman about her body? Is that a good advice for men to do? I mean, I'm just asking y'all because y'all say it happen to y'all all the time. So you don't like it?
No, I don't.
Wow. So how do you?
I really don't. I really don't talk to guys when they like come at me like that. I don't talk to them. I say thank you, but then I go by my business.
So you never dated a guy that came at you about your body first?
Nope.
But it happens all the time though. So if it happens so that means.
I mean, but those I like corny dudes.
Oh, you like.
So if he come up to me and be very corny, then yeah.
So what's an example of corny? You hear that guy? What's an example of corny? What you mean corny?
Like what I mean corny, like say like okay, I'm gonna do an example because it actually happened. Like if I'm like looking at something, like looking at something, and then he be come up to me and then he be like, oh, so you gonna get the drinks while I get the food. Like that's corny. You see what I'm saying? That's something corny to say to me. You see what I'm saying? I'd be like, what? You say I like corny stuff.
It sounds like you ain't used to that then. Cause how is that corny that he said you get the drinks, I get the food? How is that corny?
That is corny. That's better than saying something about my body. See what I'm saying?
So what about if he cool? What if he say something cool and smooth? Is that cool?
It depends on what he's saying.
If he cool and smooth.
It don't matter if he cool and smooth. Depends on what he's saying.
If he ain't saying nothing about your body and he's cool with it, it's some cool dudes now. Oh my God, I'm doing the street next. This gotta stop.
What is this person talking about?
I don't know. They ain't gonna drain the street. I got the link in the description. You know, I had a few trolls.
Baby, she ain't finna join. She ain't finna join.
They ain't about to join. But people be trolls.
They just be talking.
But I mean, every woman got their opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trolled out.
Just like the lady that was on here before.
I mean, everybody based on their opinion. Like, I know what I like. I like corny dudes. I don't like them. What can I call them?
Drone 2010 said, AKA a guy you can run over is corny. So y'all want some guys y'all can push over on.
That's not a guy that I can push over because he's corny.
If he, I mean, yeah, you got a point. But most time, guys is holding chairs and opening doors. It depends on the woman. Most women don't respect this shit. They can sit up here and tell me like, I know a lot of guys who are out here holding doors and shit, and they ain't getting no women.
Carter, get on.
You want to see the live too, but guys out here being gentlemen. I'm not saying no, you should respect a woman, but I don't think holding doors gonna get you no woman. Now, if she already feeling you, I guess you can be.
What? How was that not? I read for a man to hold the door. Like that's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, if you can't open the door for me, then why are you with me?
Somebody trolling right here, talking about you don't want no smoke with me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I respect that that's what you like though. But That's not what every woman's gonna like. Or dudes out here will be running overseas, and dudes out here will be struggling. There's guys out here struggling. There's guys out here that are doing what you say you like, and they can't find. Whereas these women out here that want these corny guys.
I guess because I mean, maybe because maybe because they probably just been hurt so many times. You got to think about some women like been hurt so many times that when they do like meet a good guy and get with a good guy, they just don't know how to treat them because of what they used to.
So they been getting hurt by these niggas ain't shit.
Right.
So why are you holding the same standard? Because every guy, it's like, okay, you dated the guy that won't shit. That's what you liked. Now you dating a good guy. Why make that good guy suffer for what some nigga that won't?
That's a good question because like it's a double standard thing because like it's go both ways. So it's like I can't answer that because I don't do that.
Because on the end of the day, if you're going into if you dating again, you shouldn't be holding no past shit in the first place. You gotta be dating a funny guy or a bad guy. So that means that's why I said on previous shows that you need to get to know people. A lot of people don't want to take time. Like a lot of guys, I blame them too. They go out here, they spend a lot of money, and then they ain't even get to know the woman. And then at the end of the day, she might not even like you. She might like thugs. She might not like corny guys. You might not be corny. She just don't like you. But you would have knew that if you was actually having a conversation. So some guys, the only thing they think about is sex. So, but
that's why I be saying communication is the key.
But at the same time, though, I mean, I think being yourself is a big point, but I think guys need to learn
that too. You know what it is because that's why when people be asking me, be like, what I look for in a man, what I want, and I'm saying I don't tell people because I feel like when you meet me, I want you to be yourself. I don't want you to be the man that I'm looking for and want to be with. I want you to be yourself. So I don't tell guys what I'm looking for and what I want.
Okay, now I remember you came on last show. You said guys you were talking to was cool with you having an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you still dating that guy that's cool with you having an OnlyFans, or?
Yep.
So, yeah, hit them likes, people. 7 people on here, but so what makes him corny? Like I ain't trying to get what makes him corny? He likes shit. He cool with your OnlyFans now. What makes this guy corny that you dating that's cool with your OnlyFans?
You said what made him corny?
Yeah, you said he's corny. You said you like corny guy. What makes him corny? Like what he do that's corny?
He is. He not saying he corny. It's just certain things he say be corny.
So when y'all went on the first date, he paid?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He
now
paid. He paid for me. Well, okay, so we didn't leave out the house. Well, I didn't leave out the house because my daughter was sick at the time. So he went and got us something to eat and brought it to the house.
What's up, Aunt McQueen? How you doing tonight? Chilling, man. What's good with you? So you said y'all had a date at the house? First date was at the house?
Yeah, we had a date at the house.
Oh, okay. Now I know a lot of women ain't doing that. So the first date with a guy, why did you meet this guy at?
We actually met at Walmart.
Oh, he came up to you at Walmart.
Yeah, he came up to me.
And y'all first date was at your crib. So you cooked him dinner?
No, he went and got food for us.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That don't happen. So you was cool. You were comfortable enough to let this man come at your house on the first date.
I was comfortable because we was already like talking on the phone.
How long?
You know what I'm saying? Like having phone conversation before he even came to my house.
Okay. So how long did y'all talk before he came to your house?
For a couple of weeks before he came to my house.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it's cool though. You felt comfortable though. You know what I'm saying? So how long you been dating this dude?
Talking about like now?
Yeah, since you met.
10 years.
Oh shit, y'all been dating 10 years. Damn, when you gonna get married to this nigga? That's no long time. Damn, so y'all. He cool with you doing the booty videos and everything.
When we was 2 years in a relationship, he had wanted to marry me, and I wasn't ready for it. Not saying I wasn't ready for it, But the time he asked me to marry him, we was like in an argument when he asked. So I thought it was a joke. You see what I'm saying? But he was being serious. But we arguing. So anytime I'm arguing, I get so mad that if he say something, I ain't gonna really pay no attention.
So y'all have been 2 years in a relationship. He asked you to marry him in an argument.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly
what
happened.
He asked you, yeah, that's like an odd time. So you weren't ready and he still stuck it out? So 2 years later, he's still with you. He wanted to marry you 2 years into the relationship.
Yes, he's still.
And
yes,
8
he's
years
still
later, so he asked you again about marriage?
He did. It just we got a lot of stuff to work on before we both say I do. You know what I'm saying?
So he cool with the booty videos and you shaking your butt.
Yes, he like my number one supporter.
Oh, okay. He a supporter. Okay, yeah. Let's hang low. So her friend seems like the roughneck thug. Ask her if that's true. If so, why? When she come up here, I say.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her when she come back.
On 2010 said
he is not. Boy, y'all call everybody.
I mean,
y'all call everybody.
I'm gonna tell you.
But if he asked me not to do it, actually, well, I'm supposed to stop in July. July is when I'm supposed to stop. So
who was you gonna stop for, him or yourself?
For myself too.
I'm talking about, but he asked you to stop.
I mean, we talked about it, you know what I'm saying? Because actually, I wasn't supposed to do it at all no more for this year. But like I said, that's why some of my videos, I do it every now and then. It's not like a consistent thing like I used to do. But like somebody asked me, like, I'm saying, like, if somebody asked me for like a video, like a promo or something, then of course I'm gonna do it. Like, why not? I'll get paid to do it.
How much you get paid for promos?
You been nosy.
No. I ain't gonna ask you how much you get paid because you said you was to the point where you was making money to pay your bills. So you gonna stop paying your bills?
No. I mean, I'm saying I do multiple things to pay my bills. That's not the only thing I do.
He's probably paying your bills too.
He definitely is.
So y'all living together then, pretty much.
He definitely he paid all the bills.
Okay, so y'all live together.
Well, right now we're not living together.
Okay, I see.
Not right now.
From 2010 saying now he don't live with you. He asked you to marry you in 2 years. I ain't trying to take him and make him not want to be with you.
I'm saying, I mean, he asked me.
I'm gonna put myself in this situation.
It was like an on and off 10 years. It wasn't like a whole straight 10 years of us being together. It was like on and off. Like we was together for 2 years, and then we broke up, and then getting back together. Then broke up again. And you see what I'm saying?
He paying all your bills. You deny his marriage, and then he ain't living there no more. I mean, you know, that is kind of come off as a simp.
That is not a simp.
It is a simp. I mean, okay, so you'll be cool with your son. He dating a woman. She don't want to be with him after they've been together, and she don't want to marry. They broke up or whatever. He don't live.
I'm saying like that was years ago. That was years ago though. Like think about it. That was back in like that was ooh.
So you cool with your son paying a woman's bills and he ain't living there, and she don't want to marry him.
Who said I didn't want to marry nobody though? I didn't say that.
All right. Let's say your son was this dude and he was dating a woman. How would you feel if your son, like, man, I asked her to marry, she said no, we ain't living together no more, but I'm still paying her bills. How would you feel?
What do you mean? I mean, I wouldn't be mad because he's not living with her.
He said paying for bills for the booty. Yeah, that sounds like he. I mean, I'm just curious that would women be cool with that? Because like your son, I feel like you're getting played a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying somebody bills.
How they getting played though? Like how is that getting played?
You paying bills? If I'm paying your bills, I'm living there and I'm in control.
Not necessarily. Y'all have to like live together. Like y'all not married.
If I ain't living with you, I ain't paying no bills.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have to though. You don't have to.
Oh, so he don't have to.
You don't have to live with that person if you're paying their bills.
Okay. I don't know, man. That's I don't get why you would pay anybody bills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, teach his own. I'm not paying nobody's bills if I'm not living with them because I got my own bills to pay. I mean, even if you got the money, I'm pretty sure if you got a decent job, you can pay bills. I can pay somebody else's bills right now. I'm not paying them on his bills. But no, not to him. He's always gonna get looked at as a simp. And you know what I'm saying? But we can talk to you though, because you pimping right now. You the pimp.
That's not a what? That is not pimping. What?
He is pimping. You got this nigga paying the bills and he ain't even living there. No. It's pimping though.
No.
But it's cool though.
I mean,
it's cool though.
Ain't that the thing that's checking up?
You must got that nigga on lock. He got damn boy. He don't know how to handle that thing. He got there paying the bills, ain't even living there. You done threw it on and stuff and got this dude paying the damn bills. This dude's quite crazy. I like to meet this guy.
That is not crazy. That is not crazy. They just like saying that. They're just saying like a female who get pregnant and she have a baby and the baby daddy take care of the. Wait, that's not.
They should be living together then. They should be living together.
Well, no. Because I've seen it happen before.
Okay.
And the baby daddy does not live there.
I'm not okay. If I get a woman pregnant, I don't want to be with her. I ain't paying her bills because you still got to pay your own bills.
But why would you not pay her bills? Though?
Why would I? Okay, the reason why I want to pay her bills because before I came in the picture, you were paying her. How was you paying your bills before?
Okay, but you got her pregnant though. You got her pregnant, and then it's a child involved. So why would you not want to make sure that the mother of your child is straight?
All right, let me ask you a question then. Now he should give money to the kid, definitely. Y'all in a relationship, so let's say he kicked the bucket. Let's say he pass on. Who gonna pay the bills then? He ain't hit no more.
I mean, then I would have to do it myself. Then, of course.
Oh man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it where you saying if you can get the advantage, cool. I ain't knocking your hustle though. I mean, he's definitely a big time damn simp. He walking around here.
That is not a simp. Y'all got everything a simp. That is not a simp.
All right, okay. So, to the men out here, would you encourage? So you cool? So men out here that's dating, they should, if they want to keep a woman like you or keep a woman, they should be paying bills.
I don't see why not.
Y'all heard it from Laquita.
I'm saying I don't see why not. I don't see why not pay the bill. I don't see the problem.
I mean, my thing is, and what I'm trying to explain to you is, if you're paying bills, it comes with something. I'm the man of the house. That's what it's supposed to be. Number one, I'm living there, and I mean, like my presence. That means you can have another dude in the house. Pretty much, he paying. How we know ain't no.
But why would I do that though? See, that's the thing about me. I would never do that.
Okay, so y'all still in a relationship.
Even if we wasn't, I would never do that. I would never bring a dude to my house like that.
Okay, but you got the right. It's your house. He ain't living there.
True. It is my house, but definitely we like still cool and we just not in a relationship at a moment. I would never do that.
But you still might be dating. You just ain't gonna bring a man though.
No, I wouldn't date at all.
Okay, so while he's paying the bills, you're not gonna bring a man there, or you're not gonna talk to another man. Even if y'all in a relationship, you're just gonna stay single while he pay the bills. That's kind of hard.
I'll flirt with somebody. I'll flirt with him, but nothing more, nothing less than that.
Okay. What? Okay, so I don't believe. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know you personally. I can't believe that you're gonna be not in a relationship with a man. He paying your bills. Y'all ain't even dating no more, and you ain't messing with nobody. I mean, damn. Like, I would think that you have the opportunity to move on if you want to. What's good, Prime? How you doing tonight? So,
I mean, like if we have a conversation. So here you go. If we had a conversation and he be like, me and him have a conversation, he'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You can date whoever you want to date. He can date whatever he want to date because we're not married and you know what I'm saying, we're not together. Then I'm okay with dating somebody else. If we don't have a conversation, then I'm not gonna be okay with that.
That's kind of different though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't in a relationship. He just somebody paying the bill. Pretty much he just the person keeping you up above water. I mean, pretty much. And then I mean, so you could. What if he dating somebody else? Are you cool with that?
As long as we have that conversation.
Oh, y'all gotta have a conversation. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's some different shit right there, though. I ain't gonna lie. He paying the bill. Y'all ain't in a relationship.
Like, I'm very open minded. So like, if we have that, I'm big on us having a conversation with something that you want to do. Like, don't be trying to like hide and be sneaky with it. Like, let me know. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all got kids together?
No.
Man, y'all living with relationship responsibilities, but y'all ain't in a relationship. He ain't living there. So pretty much, he like your man, but he ain't your man. He gonna pay your bills. It's like he is.
He is. I mean, technically he is. I mean, he been around both of my kids. I mean, they the only man they know.
Hey, man,
ain't no other, ain't no other man been around my kids.
Oh, okay.
Teach his own.
Yeah, teach his own, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you better keep him, man, because most dudes ain't gonna come in and take care of no. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it a buck, man. You know, a woman with kids and shit. So you better hold on to him.
Even if she didn't have no kids, he paying the bills. Like, there ain't too many men gonna do that. How many men gonna pay some woman bill he ain't living there? Like, this dude right here, wild, boy.
How is he wild? Well, baby.
Hey, I got a feeling he ain't getting too many bitches like that.
She probably
he ain't. I mean, even if he want to talk to somebody else, like I said, if he want to talk to somebody else, I would be okay with it as long as we have that conversation.
Yeah.
But long as he say I'm gonna talk, what if he talking to somebody else? He might want to pay her bills too. He must got some money.
Let me tell you something. Like I said,
you got some young kids too. not that's cool and everything, but I'm just saying, like,
they been together 10 years.
The baby daddy ain't too far in the back, ain't too far in the distance.
This ain't no disrespect to you or nothing.
My baby daddy just a baby daddy.
So I got a question.
I'm saying though, I'm saying your kids ain't that old, so he ain't too far out the picture. I hope.
Like, okay, you've been with him 10 years and you got some young kids. So them kids, I know that kid right there ain't 10 years old.
Okay.
I said we were right.
Oh, hey,
I said we
Hey, he the grown up for you.
That's what I said.
Damn, that's a good ass point right there. Y'all been together 10 years, but them kids ain't his. Oh shit!
Get your drink.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You ain't have to put it on the spot like that, man.
Like, I ain't trying to play you. I'm just saying, that's real shit.
No, I think because I said we were on and off for 10 years, meaning that we will be together 1 year, then we break up, and then we'll be back together.
That make him even a bigger sucker, because you done had 2 kids within that time, and he's still hanging on.
Because my first child is 13, so my son came way before I even got in a relationship with him.
Yeah, but that mean before when you met him, you had a 3-year-old.
When I met him, my son was 1 actually.
Okay, damn, that's even that sucker been hanging on for a long time.
Don't do him. Okay.
But he proposed to her 2 years into the 10 year relationship.
That's what I'm saying. He proposed.
Now I see why you say you like corny dudes. They don't do shit like this.
How is that?
Hey, look. Basically, what I get from it, like, you can fuck around, do you? He's still gonna be somewhere in the background. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody else could come in and goddamn swoop her off her feet. He ain't gonna do them. He might get.
He's still gonna be waiting. He'll wait if he have to.
Well, he might get violent. Or he might do some crazy shit. That's kind of why he paying bills. That nigga got some kind of. That's like him setting his damn, this is my place. I mean, ain't nobody paying no bills.
I pay these motherfucking bills here.
Man, this dude, like 10-year time, you got young kids. This dude right here wild as hell.
Hey, this shit, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, you froze. You froze.
That shit funny, man.
Yeah, he said you hilarious. You always speak fast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't try to call out you. I'm just saying, though, if you got young kids and then you've been with somebody 10 years, I'm trying to figure out, like, was it some goddamn sliding in with somebody else in that time period? Because that would it look like. But she said it wasn't, though. So he met her when their kids was very, very young.
Yeah. Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But that dude been hanging around. That motherfucker been goddamn. She didn't slid to them kids out. They was still hanging around paying bills.
Hey, fellas, don't take no.
Hey, that motherfucker got money to blow. He got to be a boss. He got money to blow.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you want a woman that you can, you know what I'm saying? She pretty much don't think she running over top of him, but she running over top.
But I'm saying then he got, he pretty much, he probably like, and you can do them OnlyFans and he cool with it. He got, he cool guy.
Tell your friend to come back over here too. I want to talk to her too.
Butterfly, they want you to come back.
Yeah, Nuts hanging low said he wanted to hook up with your friend.
Yeah, he was asking about her earlier. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge nobody and what they do because I mean we know you pimping that dude. I mean you the pimp, you the goddamn man.
No. I don't pimp nobody.
No,
okay?
You're not calling it pimping. We're calling it pimping.
It's not pimping though. It's not pimping.
It's pimping. If I got
you know what I'm saying? He cooperating, so you know.
If I got a woman paying my bills, I mean, would that mean that you got the upper hand? It might not be pimping.
Well, technically, no, I don't. I don't have the upper hand because I don't. Because
you don't got the upper hand. If I got a woman paying my bills,
because if I move into his, then it be his, right?
Yeah, that's different.
Y'all be mutual. It be mutual ownership.
Exactly. He ain't got no ownership. He's somewhere else, and you didn't paying. But he paying his bills while he living, and he paying yours. You got the upper hand. If I got a chick, I'm fucking with.
I mean,
I think I'm being honest, man. I think a lot of women don't keep shit 100, man.
I don't think they keep shit 100.
I'm saying we help each other out. It's not a one side thing.
Yeah, I'm not saying your situation wrong. I'm just saying women don't be keeping shit 100, man.
No, because they don't. She don't.
I mean, y'all men don't keep it 100. What are you talking about, sir?
That's true. They don't all the time. But I think too, you don't want to make him look bad though, because I mean, come on now. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? That was.
I mean, I don't think it's looking bad though. I mean, because
if that was my brother, I'm gonna be like, man, what the fuck, man? I respect the shit out of you.
Yeah, I would look at my brother too. She said she'd be cool with her son.
I mean, there are women that pay man bills though, like.
It is, but it ain't gonna be looked at. If a woman paying a man bills, it's gonna look at. It's cool for a man to pay a woman's bill. Like with one guy on the I'm sorry, cut you off. What you about to say?
No, go ahead. No,
that was some guy. He probably was trolling, but he was saying something about if you can't pay for the date, you don't need to be dating a woman. Some shit like that. But
no, I feel like that is true. If you can't pay for a date, then why are you going on the date?
No. What if you don't want to
pay? Why are we going on a date? Like okay. What?
What if y'all going somewhere that don't cost nothing? Like what if y'all going to the park?
Baby.
You don't do park dates?
I love parks.
That's a no.
Do you do park dates?
I love parks. No, I will accept that. You longer. I mean, at least make it look decent and nice.
How you gonna make me look at the park is the park? You don't make the park.
Hey,
yes,
ain't nobody.
Yes, you can.
Ain't nobody going there more than yours.
First of all, you can't make a park date look real nice. Just I mean, you go to Dollar Tree. You go to Dollar Tree and get some stuff. So,
okay. So he got to buy some stuff and do a picnic.
Yeah, make it look real nice.
What if y'all just sitting there talking? What you got to do all that shit, bro?
I think a picnic is some shit you do when y'all already cool like that.
I don't think no first date.
I don't think so though.
Unless she want to bring the shit, I'm cool.
Like I'm doing a picnic and and y'all don't even know what y'all like each other yet.
Let's hang low so can your friend pay his bills. Yeah, I ain't gonna do no picnic with nobody. I don't give a damn. Oh, we can do a picnic. You bring your own shit you like. I might bring some snacks. We chilling. That's cool. I might have some chips with me, eating it or some shit. You bring. With
I know you lying. That's no.
But you ain't like.
If I have to bring my own stuff to a picnic, you just my homie.
Most of the time when I see couples doing picnics, they in an actual relationship. This ain't no first date type shit.
Yeah.
I don't see no wrong with a picnic though. I think it's cool.
How about a walk through the park? He said, "How about a walk through the park?"
Oh, I love it.
But she still wants somebody to bring. Pretty much, you want somebody to make you feel like you getting your value worth. Like a lot of women feel like if he ain't bringing no money to the table, they worrying about. I think women, and this is my opinion, they feel like some women feel like if he ain't buying nothing, paying nothing, and then he gets something out of like sex, then I'm a cheap, I'm free. They don't want to look like that. They want to look like he paid for it. And in my idea, that's kind of like a form of prostitution a little bit, because if you want a guy to pay for something to fulfill your value of you having sex with him, isn't that prostitution?
Yeah, but what woman feel like that?
Oh, it's women out here. I mean, why do women feel like a man got to pay for something? Why is that? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, why do women feel like a man has to pay for something? Why can't y'all just go on a free date? If that ain't the case, it's a reason why women want men to spend something, because they want to feel like they of value. A woman wants you to take
some women ain't like that. Some women
ain't like that. And I ain't knocking women that are like that.
Yeah.
But there's women out here that want to feel like, oh man, I'm of value. Why don't you want to take me on a nice day? Why don't you want to spend money on me?
Shit. Damn, let me use your ass.
I mean, that might be somewhere true, because I think it'd be weird if you don't want to spend. Like, that's weird. Like, why would you even ask me on a date? You don't want to spend no money.
Cause we done been on dates with chicks, and they shit not paying, and them chicks might have just wanted to fuck.
Right. And you are wasting your time. My thing is, I got women who don't.
How is that? That's not wasting time.
It is wasting time.
That's wasting time.
It's wasting time if you go out with I'm gonna tell you why it's wasting time. If you go out with a woman and she not even feeling you, and then you paying $150. Let's not even say $150. If you paying $20 on the date and she not even feeling you, why did you waste your time spending that money when y'all could have went somewhere for nothing? I mean, come on, let's just be realistic. It is wasting a man's time.
You know what I'm saying? Start spending money after y'all actually like each other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I agree with that. I think money should not get spent until y'all have made that point. Like, I like you. I want to fuck.
Well, maybe y'all should do a 90 days.
90 days? Damn, what you mean 90 days?
Yeah, 90 days.
Hey, we don't do that Steve Harvey shit, man.
Steve Harvey fucked up again. Hey, Steve Harvey.
Why not?
Why not
do 90 days?
That's the biggest celebrity out there, Steve Harvey. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 90 days to me. So what is the purpose?
Well, Charity said she into the 9 months.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The 9-month rule.
Lame as hell. You might as well say your intention is to get married. So let me ask you a question, quick. What is your purpose of the 90 days? What would that be? Like, what are you going to get out of 90 days?
What I'm gonna get out of 90 days to see who you really want. Okay,
so y'all gonna date 90 days, and you gonna he ain't gonna spend no money. Y'all just trying to find if y'all like each other, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna be 90 days of dating. Ain't nobody spending no damn money.
Nobody spend no money, no nothing. Like, we just having conversations.
Y'all meeting? Is y'all actually going places?
Are we meeting? Yes, we can meet up. We can meet up, like I said, a park, or like, you know.
Now, you said earlier your first date with this dude you dating now and is paying your bill. Well, you was then. You said he got y'all first date was at the crib.
Yeah.
And he didn't try to come at you sexually or anything like that?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so shit. I mean,
not only is he a simp, but he's a pure gentleman. He's a pure gentleman.
Listen, like I said, there are some good guys up here. I mean, there are some good guys out here.
So what's your definition of a good guy? A good guy.
What I mean, good guy, like I would rather for a man who don't want to think. I mean, of course, a lot of men gonna think sexual, but I would rather for the man be like, I don't know. I mean, because he didn't touch me or nothing. Like, so it was like we were really trying to get to know each other. It wasn't like. I mean, he probably was thinking whatever he was thinking, but I wasn't gonna give in, if that makes sense.
You go on the simp chair, don't like this simp shit. Women don't like that simp stuff though. I mean, it's not like we saying it to the dude's face, but he probably wouldn't take it very nicely. Everybody got their opinion on simps though, and I'm not saying you can't go to a woman's house. If I'm going to a woman's house on the first date, I don't know what to think though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what I'm saying. Like, what like that's what I'm saying. Like, especially if my mind and my attention be like, okay, he can come over here and ain't nothing gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Like,
so how long do you make a dude wait before he can get sexual with you when y'all dating? I'm just curious though. You say you like these corny guys. I'm curious. Like, I ain't asking about him. I ain't gonna put him on the spot. But just guys in general, you and dated.
You said how long? I mean, I gotta remember.
You said what?
Maybe a month. Maybe a month.
Oh, stop the cap.
Maybe a month. What do you mean stop the cap?
I want to hear what your friend got to say about how long she made. She said she don't care. But
I do. I mean, a month. That don't for real. A month.
A month ain't that long.
No, it's not.
But not what's so ain't no. So that means the 90 days that you got them getting to know somebody on some free shit. He gonna.
I mean, actually, I got people who wait a whole year. So
damn.
That right there. This sickens my stomach right there, man. That shit sickens my stomach.
What?
Did you make him wait a year?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say you better not be waiting on damn year. You been paying bills.
A year.
How long did it take for this guy to start paying bills for you?
That's a good guy right
well, there. Maybe a year.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a year.
Maybe a year.
He was paying. He was probably paying a few bills.
Maybe a year because maybe a year because at first when at first, like I said, at first when we started dating, he had gotten a car accident and lost his job and stuff. And then he moved in with me. And so he helped me out a lot by coming staying with me.
Cause Papa Pimp ain't good. He pay some bills too.
I ain't paying no bills, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We ain't in no serious relationship and living together. What I'm paying bills for? Unless it's
Charity said she liked it. Don't wait a year.
I'm looking at it as an investment. If I'm paying this woman's bills, like what is I'm getting out of that? If I'm bringing now, if I'm using, and let's say I'm paying this woman bill and I got my own place. Then let's say
I'm
using her creel for a business or something. Then that's a business deal.
No, because see, you gotta think about what people have going on in their relationship. So who knows that? I'm not gonna go in deep into what's going on in my relationship.
But, no, we ain't gotta do that.
But you just have to think about, you know what I'm saying. So I don't see nothing wrong with him paying the bills when I know what I did for him.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, if you looked out for him, but he
how did you look out for him?
Huh?
How did you look out for him?
You been nosy.
I hope it ain't no sex because
just know I took care of him.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's his daughter. Ain't?
That's weird.
So, but she said she like corny guys. She like guys that they pulling out chairs and stuff.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Pulling out the chair. You know what I'm saying? Opening doors.
She said majority of guys that come up to her start talking about her ass. So, I mean, she said she don't fuck with none of them. I'm pretty sure you didn't talk to one. Ain't no way in the hell.
Yeah, it's impossible for to do nothing.
You had to at least think about it.
I don't mess with dude like that because like it's like dude, I got it back there. Like,
you ain't never in your whole life fuck with a dude that said what's up.
No, they don't like. That's like ew. I don't. That's just me. That's just like a no-go for me.
Yeah.
But this type of content you do, guys are gonna say stuff about your ass. I mean,
that's different. See, it's different when I'm on social media and then people see me in person.
Do
you get what I'm saying? Because when guys see me from social media and they see me in person, they don't act like they don't talk the same talk they be talking on social media.
No.
They be more.
So when they see me, they don't talk like that. They just be like, oh, ain't you that girl? Like they don't say nothing about my butt. That's what I'm saying. They don't say nothing about my butt. They be on my comments saying something about my butt. But when they see me, they don't say that. They just be like, oh, you that girl, ain't you? And then I'll be like, yeah, that's me.
What was I about to say? Were your baby daddies? Were they corny guys?
Huh?
Well, your baby daddies were they corny guys?
No, my baby daddy is not corny at all.
Did he pay bills like this guy?
No.
No.
Let me.
No.
How you doing tonight?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing good. So Charity, so give some advice to these men out here. What should a guy do on dates? I mean, what's some dating tips you can give guys?
Besides wait a year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told you don't start. Don't start with a year. I'm glad that she wants to let somebody wait a year. That's smart. Okay. I should say for me, it's all about like just, like Papa Pimp said, basically conversation is key. I really do think having a conversation, get to know each other. I mean, I should say men don't really court women anymore the way that they should. They don't take time to really get to know a woman. And then not only that, we don't take time to get to know a man either. I really think the courting needs to come back. Have those conversations. Really honestly spend the time to know and get to really know each other, because you never know who you could be in a relationship with. I've given y'all some quite examples of me not knowing. So
I thought you told me they wanted to see me. I'm interested.
Nuts hanging low till he wanted to fly you out.
I forgot what question he wanted to ask you.
But he got a point. The Nuts hanging low, you got a point. Women do like sex too. And women choose when they want to have sex.
Not all women like sex though.
I do.
Man, what they like then?
I'm saying not all women like sex.
So they don't like sex.
That's true. All women don't like sex, but
you don't like sex.
I don't care for sex.
Really? Oh,
so you and your dude is paying your bills, don't be having sex then?
Not like that. We don't have to.
Okay, so you don't like it, like you don't got a high sex drive. Is what you're saying?
No, I do, but I just choose not to like. How can I say that? I don't want our relationship to be based on sex.
Yeah. I get it. But I mean, he's his own. He paying all the bills and shit. So you the boss and shit. So you know how that goes.
But he the same way too. He don't want our relationship to be based on sex. So we have an understanding.
But I mean, he pretty much being like he don't want to lose you, so he gonna play the simp role. Some men like that. He don't want to lose you because he probably can't get something. You might be the best thing he ever had. He probably like, man, I ain't trying to lose this. And that's what happened with some men.
That probably be true,
But what you about to say, Prime? I mean, but my opinion is like, what if you don't want him no more? What are you gonna do? You better hope that wallet.
You said what if I don't what?
Don't want him no more, so I guess he just gonna go pay for another.
I mean, I'm always want him though. That's the thing.
You don't never know. You might not want him next year.
I mean, we were separated for about 2, almost 3 years, and I still thought about it.
Okay, now in them 3 years I was separated, was he paying bills?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say this nigga crazy hell, man. But you said y'all pretty much separated now though. And now for your friend in the back though. Now
you see the comment, right?
You said what?
You see the comment.
I like her friend. She's honest and real. He said he likes you. That's hanging low. Say,
oh my goodness, did me here.
Now, do you be having people pay your bills too?
hell yeah.
Okay, she said, hey, what about you, Charity? You got somebody paying your bills?
No.
Me?
Yeah. So Charity and y'all don't have no men paying y'all bills? In the past?
I pay my bills. That's why it was funny.
Okay, so no man has offered to pay the bills.
Why is it messing up? It messing up.
They indirectly pay the bills.
Yeah. I mean, but it is though. This dude's out here to think. I think when a dude pay a woman's bill, he got intention. Ain't nobody paying no damn bills and not thinking they want something out of it. Like, what's the point of you paying a woman's bill if you ain't getting nothing out of it though? Sex or something. It got to be something that man wants that he's paying bills. I just don't understand it. Nuts Hanging Low said Charity would wait. Would you wait a year? Charity might have
Y'all know me.
Charity gonna have somebody waiting a year and they paying bills. So Charity, ain't nobody ever paid your bills?
I've never had any. I've never wanted somebody to pay my bills, so I've always been independent.
Has he ever offered? A man offered?
I mean, they pay for other things, like if we go out to eat and different things, different activities, but I don't need that.
Do these men ever give y'all gifts?
What you consider a gift? Well,
something that you got to purchase.
Yeah, if you want to call some toys, some gifts, yeah.
Oh, he was buying toys for your kids?
No, not those kind of toys.
Oh, he was buying you sex toys?
Yeah.
So y'all was on that level if he buying you sex toys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long was y'all dating when he started buying you them type of toys?
What? We hadn't known each other for 3 years.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, though. So, do you think guys should have to pay for the first date when they go out with a woman? Is that a must?
No. Nope. This is my thing, and I know it's going to be corny because I'm probably one of those nice females, whatever. But I like dates when you do things together. So I would actually want to feed a guy. That's my biggest thing is cooking. So I like cooking, and so I want to feed him. So, and make sure he likes my cooking. That's just me. Or we can conversate. I've had dates where I've just, like I said, we go on a walk. Let's walk. We see the moonlight. We see, we're sitting by the waterfall, and it's that perfect moment, and you get that kiss and the giggles and
Now, would you?
Would
you do a first date at your crib, at your house?
No. That's an absolutely no.
Absolutely no.
We ain't doing the Netflix. No.
What if you been talking to him for a long time? Would you do a first date at the crib? You got to know him over the phone.
Nope. Still don't do it. No.
Okay.
Public outing. That's good.
Now, what if a dude come at you? What if you got a man who being honest, Charity? Like he coming at you like, man, I'm gonna let you know on this day I'm looking for sex, but I want to get to know you too. How would you feel about that?
If he tells me that's all he's into?
No, he said he want to get to know you, but he just wants sex too. He said he ain't gonna beat around the bush. He want to have sex with you, but he want to get to know you as well.
No.
Okay, so you are ended after that.
I've jumped people like that. Like no. I want the brains. I want to, like I said, I want balance. I want a man that is like he's charming, but he has brains too.
Yeah. So I'm feeling y'all like corny guys. So what about these roughnecks? I know y'all didn't like some roughneck niggas or some thugs. What about the thugs y'all dated? Did they treat you like these corny guys? Like how did the thugs treat you compared to the corny guys?
Who dated thugs?
Oh, it ain't gotta be thugs. Just ain't no corny guys. Somebody dated thugs up here. Don't lie.
I like the corny guys though.
You say you like what?
I like the corny guys.
Only corny guys. You ain't never dated no thugs.
Okay, so the only one that called the police on me.
You said older one. How old was he?
He was 35.
Oh, okay, that ain't that old.
I was 25. He called the cops on me. Apparently, I was a little crazy. I ain't do nothing bad at all.
Right.
That sounds like a lie.
So he called the cops on you though. So how did that go? How long was y'all talking?
Bro, 7 cops.
He said how long y'all was talking?
We 3 years.
Oh, okay. So did it end after that night, or y'all continue to talk?
We still talk.
So you cool with a domestic relationship?
No, what the fuck? No.
I mean, that sounds like some domestic. I mean, a lot of y'all be surprised how many men and women are cool with domestic relationships.
Listen, it's not like that. It's basically, don't say a domestic relationship. I don't beat on men much.
I mean, we ain't saying you can beat on men. Domestic don't always have to be. They could have been just an argumentative relationship. Do y'all women like? I know some women that like relationships that are physically abusive and just drama. Women like, sometimes women get off on that. So y'all ain't the type of women that ever like the relationship where, man, we were arguing a lot. I get off on this shit.
Is there a reason
why don't like arguments?
He just asking questions.
I said we coming off as some type of
no, I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's y'all just like I know. Now Charity kept it real. I'm not convinced all y'all like no damn corny guys y'all whole life. Y'all only like corny guys.
I like corny guys. I'm not even gonna hold you. I
love
corny jokes. Cause you know the thugs you talking about, they don't really like to. They're not romantic. They don't come up to you joking around with you and all that. The corny guys give you these little corny.
Now, what are the so the thugs ain't romantic?
No, I think it just depends on kind of what kind of thugs you get with. You know, I've had a thug who is decently romantic.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I've seen. There's romantic thugs out here.
Now,
and they give you flowers.
Now, Anne McQueen said, "What constitutes corniness?" You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if anybody ever asks you, "Are you from Tennessee?" Because you the only 10 I see.
Yeah, I mean, what if he done?
So, Miss Ma'am, that don't be corny. Them little pickup lines. They be so cute when a man's coming at you with these little pickup lines, yo. But it's the corniest shit, but it's the cutest thing ever.
He said you like Future and DMX type. I believe it might be
I don't like Future.
Like, I mean, a guy coming up talking about, "Are you from Tennessee?" Because you must be a 10. It is kind of corny. But what else?
No, she asked what she said. What make them corny? So I gave her something somebody hit me with.
Now, Charity, they asking, "Is you single, Charity?"
Yes, I am. I think I told you before. I'm focused on money and me.
Okay, Laquita, are you single? You single too, right?
I ain't never single.
Oh, you ain't never single. Okay. Now I don't know your friends. Now, what is your name?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Are you single?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Single.
It's cool though, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. So when y'all
go out, single, like single, like ain't got no.
Okay, well, Nuts Hanging Low said he looking for somebody. So hey, he saying, "What's up?" Going to slide. He gonna slide in your DM. You got an Instagram?
Wait, he gonna slide. I get your DM.
So do you and Charity do the same thing? Do you do videos too, like OnlyFans, or you do videos on Instagram, Butterfly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got a big following?
No.
Oh, okay. You must have just started there.
I did.
Oh, okay. Now I know Charity.
I don't know if I can.
So you said now, Quee, you said that earlier. Some of the guys that see you in the video come up to you. Now they don't never get on no weird stuff when they come up to you. They just be all cool.
No. Yeah, they really do be cool people.
Rude,
but cool people.
They just be cool. There's something weird to me. Nobody has ever said anything.
Oh, girl, I was playing. I'm talking about with people on other people on your account. They be rude, but they
no. He's saying like they see me in person.
Person?
Yeah, I seen a couple of people in person. They know who I am. They're coming to me and say, "Hey, you know, I'm so and so," but they don't be like rude or weird.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That's good. Then Charity, Nuts Hanging Low said we can get this money together. What's up, Charity? Nathaniel said he got them trying to goddamn get this money together though.
Oh, that's
So what is
cute.
y'all whole thoughts on these men running to overseas though? You know what I'm saying? Because they saying like it's tough to date. Because I'm trying to let you like get them somebody who can get them perspective on what they should do on dates. But these guys said there ain't no reason to date American women. They said American women is a waste of time. There's a lot of guys that feel that way.
Go to bed, baby. I'll be in a minute.
Well, it gotta
I
be
don't
something
feel
wrong.
that we're.
You said there's something wrong
I don't
with them?
feel that anybody's a waste of time. I mean, it's just your preference. You know, I like men overseas too. I like whatever I like. You know, if I
These
talk
guys-
to you and you catch my interest, then hey.
Yeah, I mean, but they
if I
saying
go out of the country, I've seen some very attractive men, and I'm like, yes.
yeah, we know that, but they're saying there's no need of dating American women. It's just a waste of time. This is what these guys are saying. They're not going overseas because
Yeah, man, it sound like they've probably been broken before.
But some of these guys are corny. These are corny guys that saying these things. These are corny guys too. I'm like, okay.
I mean,
he just slipped that corny guys in there, didn't he?
I mean, because some corny guys. Okay, so you got
not all of them are corny.
No, not all of them. I'm saying some of them.
Okay, so here's the thing: you got your corny, and then you got your corny and lame.
Okay, so you don't like. So what's corny and lame? Like you don't like. So you don't like the corny and lame.
Yeah, I don't like the corny and lame.
What is a corny and lame guy? What would that? Like, what was he doing?
What is it?
Guy?
We need a description.
Yeah, describe to me. So describe to the men what they need to start. These men, what they need to stop being corny and lame. What do they need to do? What do these men do so these men can stop this shit?
Mm-hmm. Wait, boy, you a good YouTuber.
I gotta ask questions. I mean, we want to know. We want to know.
Boy, you good at this shit.
Let me think of something lame that you did before.
Because I think you capping, like, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I can think of some lame, what I consider as lame.
It shouldn't be that hard. You say dudes come up to you now. You saying corny and lame? That's a double whammy.
Yeah, what I mean corny and lame, like he can say like a little like say something corny, and then he can be like asking you a question or something, like say he be like, oh, you know, he want to have sex with you, whatever, and you tell him no, like a woman tell him no, and then he make a big deal about it. You a lame because why are you making a big deal about it? Okay. If a woman said no,
so he getting mad because you.
Right, that's lame because why are you getting mad?
You ain't never fucked a lame before?
No, why would I do that?
How would you know?
Do you really want to know?
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. He could give me a lame. Now some people will call some dude a lame. The dude you messing with is paying.
I mean, they can call him whatever they want to call him. They can call him whatever they want to call him. You know, everybody entitled to their own opinion. So
I don't think he's a lame though. I think he's a simp, but he's not lame.
He's not a simp.
I don't know him personally. That even.
I mean, if he is, he my simp.
Oh, your simp.
Now, so I think women, like Prime said, want simps so they can run over top of them. I think simps are guys that they get ran over top of. They probably don't got too many options. Most simps don't got too many options, and they use their wallet to. I don't think a simp got many options. I think they got to use their wallet to lead, because you take take the money away from some of these guys, and they went, who are some of these dudes without their money? Like, it's broke dudes right here getting women.
If that nigga quit paying bills, we will see where he's staying at.
Exactly. Things are gonna change.
I mean, if he quit paying my bills, I'm gonna pay my own bills. Like, I'm not gonna be mad because he quit paying it.
Shit. But it's gonna,
like I said, we will see where he's staying at.
Right. So that means
you'll be mad.
I pay my shit, but what the fuck you ain't here to help me? I got kids, baby. What we doing?
I'm saying I wouldn't.
I'm too old for that. I'm too old.
I don't know if you heard earlier. She said that if she have kids by a man, even if they ain't together, he got to pay the bills because that's his kid. His kid live with her. You agree with that, Prime?
What?
She said.
I don't see that. But let me say that I don't see nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of men that have kids with somebody and they paid the mother bill. Like, I don't see no problem with that.
Pay the baby mama bill?
Yeah.
Okay, so hi. You said this man
The baby
paying
daddy.
the baby mama bill.
Yeah.
You okay?
What do you mean? Okay, what's wrong with that? He taking care of the child. What do you mean? The child gotta have somewhere to live at.
No,
Yeah.
gotta take care of the child.
Like
Yeah,
what
the money is for the support the kid, not you.
Right.
It is. You're gonna. Why would you not? Why would you want to have the mother of your child?
It's a partnership.
They don't even make
sense. You have
sense.
a kid, it's a partnership. He's supposed to pay some money for the kid, and you're supposed to be working to pay your own damn bills.
I thought so too.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you can find a guy that's that simple, that big of a simp.
I wouldn't call a guy a simp for doing that. Hold on.
I don't see
say all that. But I do agree with them too, because I ain't looking for you to do nothing but take care of that kid. Exactly. That's what you helped me make. No,
that is taking care of the kid.
But if I
understand what she's saying, because I know a couple of guys who basically take care of the household, not all of her bills. I'm not saying like the extraness of getting her nails done, her hair did, her pampering herself or nothing like that, but paying for the roof over the child's house and, head, and making sure there's clothes or making sure the water bill, certain things like that. In the household,
in that case, the kid can come live with me.
Exactly.
Not if you're trying to have your life. Because some of these dudes are still trying to find somebody and get married and have their life.
If I gotta pay the bills and the roof over your head, then my child come with me. Come on, live with your daddy.
Again, but there are not that many men like you who want to do that. Some men want to have their life and they want to go out and they want to find somebody new and somebody that they probably can have a future with and get married to. Men do that.
But your kids still part of that.
Hey, check this out. You think they gonna still pay the baby mama's bill after they find somebody else?
That's crazy.
Nah, it don't work like this.
I actually, like I said, I know a few men who are going through that situation. That is what they want. They want their life. They want to be able to not have have the time to be themselves. Have the time to go out and go eat and do this and do that without having to worry about, oh, I got to make sure my child gets fed. I need to make sure that he goes to bed on time. I need to make sure he gets his homework done. They don't know how to do that and they don't want to deal with that. So that it's like, this is what I can do and you take care of my child and I'm still going to have fun.
So it sounds like he shouldn't have had no damn kids in the first place because I don't understand that. I don't know. I ain't no man. I'm just saying that we know people make mistakes and we know people meant what they do. I'm not gonna pay a woman's bills. I mean, yeah, that's my kid. I'm gonna help you take care of him, but that don't mean I'm paying your bills. If you supposed to have a roof over your head because you're the mother of the child. I'm supposed to help you take care of this child. Now, if you can't keep a roof over my child's head, then he don't need to be at your house, and that's how it should be. So if this woman coming at me and saying, well, I need you to pay my bills because I can't pay the bills, I'm like, well, shit, man, bring my child. We're going to court.
So you saying if she lacking somewhere, like,
who said that she asked for it? Who said that she asked for it? Some of these homies are just doing it, so they don't have to go to court because most of them don't want to get locked up. They don't want to go through that whole drama in court.
No, if you giving child support or you paying stuff, you ain't gonna get locked up. What I'm saying is, if I notice that
some of them don't pay child support on time, and so they get their little, warning and stuff, and then they don't take it as a warning, and then they get locked up. Yeah. Eventually.
But let's say I've
been through it, so that's why I'm saying I know it. I've been to court. I've actually done the whole I'm in paralegal studies. I graduated from criminal justice. I know these cases. You get what I'm saying? I've seen them all. I go to court.
Well, okay, I agree with you. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna do it. If I notice let's say I got a baby mama, I notice that she can't keep the roof over my child's head. It's time to go to court.
It's not she can't keep a roof. It's not like she can't keep a roof. So you basically saying, okay, let's say, she get pregnant. The doctor says she can't work no more. What are you gonna do?
Hopefully we in a relationship. We're gonna be together. But if she don't want to be with me, I'm like, man, I'm gonna take the kids.
So she don't want to be with you. You're not gonna help her pay her bills because she on.
No,
the
I'm
doctor
gonna
told
have
her she
kids.
can
Like,
work.
because first of all, you can't. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to work. I'm gonna goddamn take the kid and have them full time. Then you get your ass a job.
No, see, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I said because some pregnant women cannot go. They cannot always be on their feet at all times. Sometimes the doctor would tell you need to do bed rest. So if the doctor tell her that she have to be on bed rest, and so how's she gonna pay her bills? Okay, and she asks you for help, so you're not gonna help her.
How was she paying it before?
If she asked,
well,
do you not get what I'm? When you on bed rest, you can't do nothing but lay in the bed.
I mean, if I'm having a kid by a woman, I'm gonna pay the bills now. If the dude having a kid by a woman and he didn't want to be with her, that's gonna be a tough situation. Like, how was you paying your bills before? I mean, don't they do like I thought a job to give women like they got if a woman got a job, she get leave.
Did you get what I'm saying though? Did you answer my question?
No, he didn't. He didn't get it. He doesn't get it.
You get what I'm saying.
I got it.
He doesn't get
it. I literally I'm just over here letting you
talk. What I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna name.
No, it was that was a good question because I always wondered that.
I'm gonna answer your question now. If a woman is having a kid, let's say this woman had a job. Now she ain't had no damn job, and she must be living off the system. So that means she's still gonna receive that system, even if she bed rest. Now let's say this woman got a job and she bed rest for a while. She gonna be on the leave, and her job supposed to have her back until she start back working. So
not every job pay for leave though.
Yeah.
I don't know then. You gotta be with that woman then. That's a tough situation. And I mean, like it go back to maybe they should have been having kids together or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one. But if it's my woman, definitely I got her back. But if she ain't my woman, like what you think about that? What's your opinion? That's a good one though. I mean, it's just tough though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to come off as a bad person. Y'all heard me?
No, we can hear you.
I'm not trying to come off as a bad person. I'm just saying though, these dudes gotta be careful. Women gotta be careful too, because if you having a kid, I'm just figuring out how. And all jobs don't pay for stuff. I just don't understand. Like I thought they paid for leave time for women. There got to be something out here to help the woman. I mean, let's be realistic. So, y'all feel like one of y'all feel like a man should pay the bills even if he ain't living with the child, and the other person feels differently. Y'all froze. They froze. Yeah, she should pay all the bills. She's going to pay bills if you're there or not. Right, she should pay all the bills. Now, y'all froze though. Yo, Prime, you still up here? I mean, you know what I'm saying? These are good conversations for like dating and stuff. And today come back on. I feel like with dating too, it comes tricky and it comes like I feel like dating is very tricky, especially if you take it to the next level. But I feel like one thing about women, they gotta be men and women should be careful. I think people should be having kids if they can't take care of themselves. If you can't take care of your household, your bills, you should be having kids anyway. But we live in a realistic world that men and women have kids and they're not financially stable. That's why the system is taking care of people. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Men, you should be working. Women, you should be working. When y'all have kids, y'all do you. But as we go back to like who should pay on the first date and stuff like that, I think if you ask a woman on a date, you should pay for it. But at the same time, if you want to get to know somebody and you want to avoid the conflictations of being used, I think you should get to know the person. I think y'all should go to places that's cheap. I think you should go to places where you can socialize. I think that's a big must. What do you think, Prime?
Yeah.
Now, going back to what they were saying, she said that about she wants the man to put the roof on her head. So she said if the woman's bed rest and the job don't got her back, should the man pay the bills until she get right?
If they in a relationship, yeah, that's cool.
If they're in a relationship, she bed rest and she got to have her bills paid and her job ain't got her back.
Y'all, they got kids together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean that's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. You know what I'm saying?
I have her back till she get right though. If she can't work, I'll be like, damn. But y'all ain't want to be together. Y'all motherfuckers fucked up anyway. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is a bad situation. You don't even want to be together. Then y'all sitting up here.
Now, motherfucker, baby daddy paying the goddamn bills, and he and she doing what she wants to. That's some different shit.
And that happens all the time. You better believe that's a lot of people. Some men, I'm just wondering, like the dude Kiki dating, did he have anything else going on? She said he ain't talking to nobody else, so he must be a simp. He paying bills, not staying there, but he being faithful too. That's
I'm
wild.
finna pulling up bitch, man.
I mean, it's funny though. Like, imagine how many men are doing this.
Like I said, man, corny, and she's like corny. The reason is because she can take advantage of him.
Right. I wish the other lady would have stayed on long. I want to get more information from her because she didn't sound like, she would sound like she wanted somebody respectful. But the one that came on here first.
Oh yeah.
She got off early, but I don't.
Yeah, I had walked away. Yeah, everybody got off, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Quick and them froze, so they probably have internet issues. And then I don't know what happened to Charity. The other lady, I think she would have internet issues too. She was on the road, so. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna end this soon anyway, though. I mean, they all came on except for one. That one that said she was very scared. I knew she won't bring her ass on here, no way. And that probably was some cap. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's interesting what women think about dating compared to what men think. Like, me and you different, Prime.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying some. All women think like that.
Let me ask you a question, Prime. Now, let's say you got a guy who say, I always go on expensive dates. So if I take a woman on expensive date, that's just part of what I do.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
If that would make you happy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, matter of fact, this dude told me the other day, he was like, yeah, like, he said he just got back from a date. He like, damn, the shit cost more than he thought. He like, the bill came to $80-some. I'm like, okay, word. He like, I like, yeah, she you think she feeling you though? He like, yeah, he don't know. like, man, you supposed to know ahead of time.
Right, he should have known. And then he probably didn't care. He probably didn't
care.
And
then he said he wanted her to come out later for some cheesecake, and she said she had something else to do.
Okay. Bro. Yeah, it's free food. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like back to the thing when I was saying about guys, I think guys that say, and this is no knock to nobody, this is my opinion. If you, let's say I'm a guy that like to go on and do expensive things, that's cool. Why would I do expensive things with a person just because, I do expensive things so she get to join and parlay? So that means if I like going to places that cost big money, why should she earn the right to go to those places? Wouldn't you have to earn your right to go to nice restaurants with me? Like these guys, like that is a simp in my
they gotta be your chick. You know what I'm saying?
You going, okay, it's cool. Let's say I like going to nice places that cost money with my family and friends. That means these people are in my life, they really like me. So this woman come about that you like, and you like, well, since I like going on this expensive shit all the time, I'm gonna take her on an expensive date. No, that's a simp. Because why would you take her somewhere that you like to go and you don't even know this woman? I don't care if you do, because even celebrities go to cheap places. They come, damn motherfuckers ain't going on $150 meals every time they go out somewhere. So some guys make excuses for them being simps, not being simps. They try to say, well, I go to these expensive places, so if she get to join me, it ain't no simp shit. Yes, it is some simp shit, because you got them taking this woman you do not know to a place. I don't care if you taking her home. You are a simp, my guy.
Yeah. It was the I forgot, man, because I didn't catch the whole thing. What was the show on last week?
You said what was the show about last week?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm trying to think. What was the show about last week? I think I was up here talking about
Cause I know I was reading Cherry's comments on it.
Oh yeah. It was about simps and shit, man.
It was something. I need to go back. I gotta go back and look.
Yeah, I know Charity had said something about it was about guys taking care of women, kids, and all that shit. You know about it was about similar shit. This it was about simp. People taking care of people's kids and shit like that. You know. Yeah. I don't know this. I have to look it up.
You had me heated. I'm telling you, I was so mad that I missed that. Oh boy, I was so mad I missed that one.
Let me ask you a question. What was you heated about?
It was just some of the things that you said. I'm just like, woo, that's a lot of. I should say the one thing that upset me, I guess, Mr. Papa Pimp, is the fact it's your wording of how you call people bitches this, bitches that. I mean, I don't know how many times you said bitch. But I was like, damn, like, come on with the negativity. You were like a little negative a lot.
I'm trying to go back and look at that video because I don't think I said bitch that many times. Me and say so when I said bitch, I was referring to women.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't know about that though.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Well, he ain't no women on there at the time, so you know.
Well, this is
there wasn't a woman on there.
Hey, that's how we talk when ain't no women around.
I'm gonna tell you, it's another woman. I know. It's another woman I know who got offended by some of the stuff I was saying on my show. And this is my opinion about this is a man's show. I ain't never disrespect no woman on this show unless she disrespected me. I don't think I have ever disrespected no woman on this show. This is a man's show. This is how men talk. It has been guys that came on the show, and I've heard other women get offended. Like one guy said, "Googly, googly," and the woman got offended. Like, hold up, you get mad at googly, googly? Like, you gotta, even if he was trying to be funny, then you got guys on here who say, "I don't like baby mamas." I can't stop those guys. It's a freedom of speech. It's like it's a freedom of speech for the women to say what they say. You can't. It's the
hey, bad boys for life. Big booty chick says she wants a hood nigga.
Right. It was one chick that came on here and they called her man a simp. She got mad and went off the show and she said that you shouldn't be allowing these people to come on my show. Pretty much she want to control the show. Like any guy that's going to disagree with a woman, he don't need to be on here. Any guy that don't like baby mamas, he don't need to be on here. It's not fair that I'm getting judged by what another person say. I can't stop a nigga who say he don't like baby mamas. I can't stop a dude from saying that. He's being honest. You should be happy with his honesty. Now, if a guy get on here and he starts straight up disrespecting me, I gotta say something. That's not right. But if he say he don't like single mothers, then he don't. I don't be agreeing with some of the stuff they say, but I can't control them. As long as they don't go too far. And we are a man channel, and I think if women feel that way, like women who watch, why would you want to watch the show if you feel and don't like it? I'm not trying to say women shouldn't watch the show. If I go, like I used to watch this woman on the show, not because I liked it, it's because I was trying to hear what she had to say. She was straight disrespecting black men. And what was I expect? She was saying that we should go out here and date women should go, black women should date white men. She was straight disrespecting black men.
So what was it? What exactly other than that the bitch did you disagree with that?
I forgot. I had a whole bunch of things. I think I had. How many comments did I make? I mean, there was at least one part where I was just like, okay, he's calmed down now. And I felt like I was just like, okay, now we're back on track. Now I'm agreeing with him.
Now you said calm down. What you mean? I was like, angry?
We got back on. We got back to the point where, because then you said something about, I'm not talking about a woman who has one child. I'll get, I'll let that one kind of go. But a woman that has multiple kids, it's like at that point you need to stop. Why did you keep on continuing to have kids and continuing to do what you? Yeah. And so I agreed with that. But at first I thought you were just targeting a woman that made a mistake and had a child, one child, and you saying like, what I forgot again what the topic was. I was just like, hold up, like I only had one child. I fucked up. I know my fuck up, but like, dear Lord, I can't have a man that wants to come into my life and wants to take care of me and my child. He wants to take care of another man's child. That's wrong of him. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, you said it's okay if I'm gonna give it. It's okay if a woman has one child. That's okay. But if you had multiple children, then something's wrong with you as a female.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna explain myself again. Like what I was trying to say on that show was, this ain't no disrespect, no woman. And the same thing goes for men. If you a man out here, I'm gonna start with the man first, so the men can have their opinion on what I'm gonna say. Let's say you a man and got one kid. You didn't plan on being with this woman. You just went out here and had a kid. Yes, you fucked up, nigga. And somebody to check you. You don't need to be having no more kids until you get your shit straight. And now this dude's out here with 4 baby mamas. Messy as fuck. It's messy. It's like it's messy for women don't want to hear the truth. Dudes are hear the truth and be cool with it. Women want you to hear, oh, you had 4 baby mamas. Oh, you got 4 baby daddies. Oh, but we can talk shit to the men who got. I talk shit. If I know if a dude got 4 baby mamas, nigga, you messy as fuck. And there ain't no other way around it. But a woman, you gotta say, oh, yeah, look at her. She got 4 baby daddies. Let's go over here and be nice to her. Let's go over here and feel sorry for her and date her. I'm not saying they should get disrespect. I'm not saying we know these women with 4 baby daddies or with kids are gonna find men. But my thing is a lot of these women make these mistakes like they know somebody gonna save the day. And then I hate that men get appreciated when they take care of kids that are not theirs. Why should men get appreciated for that? I think we need to start showing more appreciation for these fathers being in the kids' life.
Facts.
Not just them. We appreciate negativity. Why? And these women make these mistakes. And these men make these mistakes. Stop appreciating people who have multiple. It's like in the black community, we appreciate a man who got 4 baby mamas. That's crazy.
Start appreciate families.
Exactly. Start appreciating the men who don't have kids. We look at a nigga ain't got no kids. This nigga lame as hell. He lame as hell. How you lame as hell if he ain't got 4 baby mamas? Then we out here praising a nigga that's a pimp. These dudes, 4 baby mamas is getting praised as a guy that's doing something. No, he's lame as fuck. Nigga out here with 4 kids. So why would we praise these women? It's crazy though. And I understand, ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna give you an excuse for making a bad decision 4 times. Cause
I think, man, that's what the black community, man, need to go back to the nuclear family and shit instead of them. They want to be baby daddies and baby mamas and shit.
And they cool with this shit. And these women out here, okay, let's say, like you said, you made a mistake. You had 1 kid, but the women who had 2, the women who had 3, they still say they made a mistake, and they get mad. It's not like I'm bashing you. It's just like when you gonna tighten up. Damn, you on 4 baby daddies?
Two ain't no mistake. That's some damn shit.
Right.
You do what you want to do.
And then let's say you're a woman that had 1 kid, and let's say you got pregnant by a guy that you knew you didn't want to be with. I don't give a damn. You fucked up. You knew you didn't want to be with this motherfucker. You still had a kid. What the hell? Why are we gonna feel sorry for you? And you knew you didn't want to be with him. I could see, like I met this African chick one time. She got married, had a kid, and it didn't work out. She said her husband was not a good guy. I can respect that though. They got married. They actually was intending on being together. It just didn't work out. Black women in America don't be looking for a wedding ring. They looking for some dick. And they say, well, shit, he cute, he can fuck. They ain't making him use no protection. They don't care about this shit. They just having kids. Like, black women are cool with sex and a kid. They ain't cool with a married sex and a kid. What happens to get married? Like, it's okay to have sex if you're not gonna get married. Use a condom. These motherfuckers ain't using no condoms. And then that's when abortion comes to
yeah. Why would you purposely? I ain't talking about you, but I'm talking about in general. Like, why would someone purposely try to have a kid without a father in their life?
Because they want to. Someone want to live on Section 8. Someone want to live off the system, and some of them just fucked up. They probably seen it come down. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm not saying people can't have sex before they get married. Why can't you have responsible sex? American black people are irresponsible when it comes to sex. Goddamn it. Everybody out here, it's some responsible black men and women that are having sex and ain't having kids by nobody. And that's what Kevin Samuels was saying. He said, "Why we gotta goddamn have kids?" So you see a cute guy, you want to fuck him, you gonna fuck him raw, and you gonna get pregnant by the motherfucker, and you know damn well he ain't want to be with you.
Or some chicks they be like, shit, I have a baby by him, and the dude don't even want him.
And they say the stuff like he cute. That ain't no credit. That's crazy. He cute. You want a pretty kid? Like, that means you won't even, and they don't even care about marriage. Some of them don't want to get married. And then they want us to praise that shit. They want us to speak nice. And then we talk about it, we the bad guy. Like, oh, that nigga damn a woman hater. I ain't gonna tolerate this shit. Like, I ain't got no problem with no women. I'm not gonna support women out here having multiple kids by multiple men. I'm not gonna support men out here doing this shit either. I'm not gonna say that's cool. If a man come to me and say I got 4 baby mamas, I'm like, nigga, you know you fucked up, bro. You sound lame as hell. I ain't gonna have no problem with him, but I'm like, man, if he asks me my opinion, I'm like, bro, you fucked up. You got 4 baby mama. When did you think about you need to stop having fucking kids? And then you got kids out here in bad situations, like people living off the system. They can't take care of these kids. And then they ain't trying to do better. And then they blaming, oh, I got too many kids at home. And I ain't, hold up, you got kids at home. You can't get a job. Where is the fathers? Then the fathers ain't nowhere to be found. So now you can't get a job. Now you living off the system, and now they're just making excuses after excuses after excuses. Nobody want to hear this shit because they got at-home jobs now. You can work your ass at home with them damn kids. You can get a job. You just don't want to fucking work because you want to keep having kids and living off this goddamn system because it's easy. And then it just messes up stuff. Then you bringing kids in the world that aren't getting ready.
I don't think like even if they ain't living on the system, it's like the shit still fucked up because like they ain't got no phone.
Exactly. And why we just trying to say our women in America and our men need to stop being cool with this shit. And we need to stop praising men that are coming in and taking care of women who got 3 or 4. I don't care if you got one baby by a dude. We need to stop. Okay, it's cool that this is a good guy. He's taking care of this kid and he's with this woman. I ain't got no problem with that. But that don't make him look like he the only good man. Let's goddamn praise these fathers out here who stuck with the shit.
And then let's keep this shit a buck though. Some of these dudes who coming in and taking care of the kids, the chick originally didn't want them that dude.
Nope.
But she said, I'll settle for this motherfucker, so
My thing is, why don't you go get you another thug nigga you have a kid? But why can't you get them? Because they're not gonna take care of the kids. So they go look for a simp, a weaker man, and they be like, okay, he'll take care of the kid. Because if they go try, most time, you know why these women got 4 baby daddies? Because when they had the kid, they probably went to a thug nigga and thought they can make him settle down, and they end up getting pregnant. He like, I ain't fucking with that kid. So they gotta go get somebody who's weaker, who gonna goddamn settle down. But my thing is, that ain't what you want. I'm like, okay, if you're in an abusive relationship, I understand her not want to be with this dude. He beating your ass. But didn't you know he was beating your ass? I mean, come on now. What? You didn't know he was beating your ass at first? Like, what the hell going on now?
Yeah.
And then they get mad about that shit. Like some of these women know the nigga punching them aside. He punched them side of the head, goddamn, before the kid come. And they still have a baby by this motherfucker. To me, that's low self-esteem. Because this man goddamn talking to you in that kind of way, slapping you upside your damn head before y'all have kids and you still fucking have kids by him. You need to stick with that shit. You might as well go on and be with him. Because you wanted that shit. Don't go try to find no good guy. Go find you another not shit nigga then and get him to do it. But you want to find a good guy, and y'all want to praise that type of shit and say, okay, that's a good man. That's what we call a good man. And the men that don't want to take care of other people's kids, he a bad guy. And they try to use the kid like you don't got no heart, you don't got no remorse. Like, what the fuck? How is that possible? Y'all should be shitting on these men who don't want to be in y'all kids' life. These niggas having kids by y'all. These women need to sit back and say, why don't this man want to take care of his kid? And then you got to start, then shit start getting really deep. And then you got to start saying, did I pick a bad man? Yes, you picked a bad man. Unless he fooled you. Ain't no way you got fooled 4 times. Ain't no fucking way you got fooled 4 times. 1 time, okay, I'll give you the benefit that you got fooled 1 time. 5 times by 5 different dudes you got fooled. This motherfucker ain't fooling you. This is what you like. And we get it though. And just like a dude, like I ain't gonna listen to no dude who say, man, shit, you got 5 baby mamas, nigga. You knew what the fuck you was doing, bro. You knew what you were doing. You out here making fucking kids and ain't goddamn with these women. You making single mothers. That's what black men out here with 5 baby mamas ain't doing them but creating single mothers because he ain't trying to be with damn one of them. That nigga lame as hell. I ain't gonna give that nigga no props, but they can accept the situation and the criticism better than black women can. Black women can't take that criticism, especially when we start comparing them to overseas women and saying overseas women tend not to be like that. It's single mothers overseas, but they less likely. You'll hardly ever see an African chick with 4 baby daddies. You ain't gonna see that shit. It's not normal. It's not normal.
Yeah.
Shit normal over here.
Yeah, it's normal. And another reason these women need to start having all these kids is a lot of them having abortions and shit. That's why abortion rates are so high. These women out here having irresponsible relationships with men and not using protection and not being responsible. Then when the kid come in life, the man don't want to take care of the kid. Now I'm gonna go and kill the kid. Damn, the kid gotta goddamn die because the motherfucking nigga didn't want to be with you. He didn't want to be with your ass in the first place. You should have been having sex.
Being irresponsible.
Steph Curry mama said she was going to abort Steph. Look at Steph turned out to be. Imagine all the kids that been aborted and killed, and they could have been Steph Curry because these women and these men who didn't want the kids were sorry as fuck, and they don't want to hear that shit. I ain't saying you shouldn't be forgiven. I'm not saying you shouldn't get a second chance in life. You just need to goddamn. When you have more than one abortion, I gotta question you. I'm like, hold up now. You don't give a fuck about life because you just goddamn aborted more than one child.
Yep.
You don't give a fuck about life. And some of these women are having abortions by the same. Okay, you had sex with a dude. He didn't want the kid. You had an abortion. Then now you're getting pregnant by him again. Y'all having a second abortion. Something's fucking wrong with y'all. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Somebody needs to tell them. I seen this celebrity. I can't think of her name. I don't know who. I can't think of her name. I think she played can't think of her name. She talking about women should have a choice to do what they want with their body, and abortion should be okay. She taking it as that we saying that a woman can't do what she want with her body. Women should have a choice to do what they want with their body. But when you got them out here aborting all these kids, I respect the woman who has 5 kids by 5 different dudes, and she took care of them kids and she didn't abort them. I do not respect the woman who has to abort multiple kids, 3, 4 kids. Some of these women that had 5 or 6 abortions, that's disgusting. And then we wrong for that.
But some of these, keep it a buck though. Some of these dudes be happy as hell when they get an abortion. Like,
exactly, be happy as hell. That's disgusting. And some of the dudes are forcing these women. They're putting like, I ain't gonna be there. I had a cousin do that. I ain't gonna be there. I had to make her have that shit. I gave her the money. He said he wasn't gonna be there. He was making threats. That mean you fucked up and had a kid by a nigga that won't shit. But I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. She was fucking that nigga again though. I'm like, damn, this nigga got them. They want to have your kid, and he was threatening you, and you fucked him again. She got low self-esteem, and he knows it. These men know. These people have low self-esteem, and we get crushed for telling the truth. Like, because being nice ain't gonna help. Going up to this woman and saying, "Oh, you know better than having 4 baby daddies," that ain't gonna help shit. You be mean to them, and ain't gonna help that. Just let them do what they want to do. Like, I really don't care. I'm not gonna mistreat you because you got 4 baby daddies. I'm not gonna mistreat nobody. That person deserves love too. But you gotta look back at your life and think, damn.
Sometimes this shit coming back far, man, and affect the kid. The kid growing up. This shit might affect the kid growing up.
And then if these women can find a man that will take care of the kid, they might be simps, but thank God that there's simps out here to take care of these families and these kids, because we saw niggas out here ain't doing
it. It ain't always good to bring in a new dude, man, around no kids, man, because a lot of kids get molested, man, for real.
That's why I come back to getting to know this person so they won't be there. I mean, it's just tricky when you.
Chicks need to date dudes, man, a while before they introduce them to their kids.
Exactly. I
agree.
Keep these motherfuckers away.
You should be super cautious if you got kids. And this women out here single with kids. They got man, like I ain't knocking no woman with kids. Don't take that wrong when I'm not knocking no woman. But let's be honest, y'all made some mistakes. I mean, it just is what it is. You guys who got multiple baby mamas, y'all fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Somebody might be calling you a pimp and a player. You ain't no pimp and a player because you got 4 baby mamas, bro. You a lame. That's lame as fuck. You out here making single mothers and shit and calling yourself a pimp. That's what a pimp and a player is. Niggas need to look at the definition of a player. A player ain't a motherfucker out here with 4 baby mamas. That ain't what it's called.
Yep.
Like Future. Like Future got on them kids. They think he the nigga, man. I'm like, hold up, man. You got you blasting off on these chicks for no reason.
They think he cool because he's rich and he can pay for them. That's lame as hell.
But shit, he ain't gonna be spending no time with them.
Then you got people like Akon, you know, he got a different religion. He not Future, but then at the same time, he swear to God, he don't gotta be there for the kid. His whole mindset is different. He don't gotta be there. He said the mama is raising the kids.
That's some different type shit.
That's different shit though. I mean, I don't know what to say about
he was comparing it to animals in the wild. Like I'm like, this ain't the wild. Like this, we humans.
In his opinion, he don't think it's sorry. I don't know about Akon. This shit is totally different. Future is American. His shit looks sorry, but Akon shit crazy too. I don't know, man. You got what's that nigga name? Nick Cannon, all them kids. Ain't nowhere.
Yeah, Nick Cannon is.
Ain't nowhere in the hell you're able to be important in that kid's life.
You're not able to spend that quality time with the kids, especially when you got a damn career.
Exactly. You better. I don't quit that career. If I'm gonna make them man many kids, I'm gonna go on and quit my career. I know he rich. It's another way you can do this, nigga. You got money. You should go on and say, fuck it, it's time to goddamn take care of these kids. That's what's important. You ain't had too many kids, but he out here talking about making more. And he think
he has one on the way, something like that. Somebody said he has one on the way.
Another one.
Oh, this nigga got some problems, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nick
yeah.
Cannon, I like Nick Cannon.
No, look, I can see if you had this, all them kids by one chick.
Exactly.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or 2 chicks in the most.
They got some problems, bro. He got another kid away, man. I ain't cool.
Like, what the fuck you want to have multiple baby mamas for?
And he had all this shit cool. Then they ain't talking about this religion and shit. Nah, you just lame as fuck, nigga. Out here making all these kids, and then you act like your money can take care of them. You got broke niggas out here making all these kids too and shit. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. And then if they ain't doing them, creating goddamn single mothers. That's why the system will never get taken away. Food, I mean, the system ain't gonna never get taken away like welfare, because it's always gonna be a single mother living off this shit.
But you know, I actually knew somebody that she said she was she had her father was had 23 of them, and he paid for all of them to go through college, everything. And I asked her, I said, so were these by different women? Like, what's going on? And she said, yeah. She said, but he was in all of our lives, and 23. We were okay with it. He said they spent time together as a family. The mothers, you know, like they may have not gotten along, but they didn't have to talk to each other. But the kids actually spent time. They knew each other, and it was okay. That's just how it was.
And put him through college. He had to be a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, he had to have some money.
Yeah, he's very, very wealthy.
Now, how many baby mamas he have?
Probably like 12.
Man, that'd been tough to take it being all them kids.
Man, that's too much stress.
Yeah, it was like 10 or 12. And then she was telling me, she's like, yeah, like she showed me a picture of her father, and then she was showing me how he had a 6-year-old still at that point.
He must not been big time. He must have just had money. Cause how you gonna be in all them kids' life without it? He ain't had no career. He must have got his money and he was just taking care of them. Cause there's no way in the hell.
I don't know what he was
still able to spend no time with no kid when you got them that many baby mamas.
But all of them, like they literally took a picture. Like she showed me. She showed me pictures of like her sisters and her brothers and how like close they were. And that to me, I was just like, how did your father do that? Like, I really want to speak to him because I'm interested. And like, because she even said none of the kids are mad at him for what he did.
A black man?
Yes, he was black. He was African
too. Kids might not be mad. I like to have a conversation with each kid and say, and I would like to have a conversation with the kids. I know at least one of those kids will lack.
Hey, majority of the situation, this shit ain't gonna come out nice like that.
Hell no. Somebody goddamn lacking something. There's no way in his kids out here, his family's out here when just one, 2 parents and 3 kids, and the motherfuckers missing out on shit. So I know goddamn well somebody missed out on something. They might have been cool with missing out on that shit because they knew. They got cool.
I don't know, but guess what? All the kids are very wealthy too. So I don't know what that man, he has like the secret.
Okay, it was just okay. That goes back to what we said about Nick Cannon. Is wealth? What the fuck does wealth mean if the kid didn't get that emotional attachment with their father? They ain't got down. He won't there like Akon talking about fucking recital. That's some white man shit. Like he don't like those moments are not important. Was this man able to go to each kid's important situation? Like this kid might have been playing sport. I'm pretty sure he missed some games. I'm pretty sure he missed shit.
I don't know. I don't know if they were around the same block, same area. I don't know this. I don't know the whole story for that.
He was just chilling there. That mean he won't doing with Nick Cannon. He won't out here making no money like that. He'd already got his money with chilling because ain't no way in the hell.
Well,
like,
I don't know.
It'd be tough. Like
she said all of her siblings are happy. They had their father in their life, and she said none of them were angry at him.
Don't to down tears say you capping.
I don't know. I felt like she was capping too, but though that's her story, you know, that's her family story.
That's her story, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want no lifestyle like that. That shit crazy as hell. They ain't got time to be goddamn stressing, and then imagine they ain't got that money. Like, I mean, come on, man, motherfuckers out here fucking like they animals. Motherfuckers is treating this shit like they animals. Animals can do that shit. They live outside. We're human beings that gotta actually have we are a higher being. Animals can goddamn fuck anything and have them multiple them. A dog can go out here and get 5 dogs pregnant. It don't fucking matter, the animals. So, and some men believe they are dogs. No, you're not. You're not a dog. You might have that mentality, but you're not an animal. An animal cannot do the same thing a human does. That's why we are more advanced. And some people, we might as well call them animals. You out here goddamn having all these kids and shit and can't take care of you like a fucking animal. So Akon is an animal. Pretty much. He's just an animal. He ain't a human being no more. He a fucking fucking dogs and shit. He's out here fucking and having kids and shit. I don't know. And then we say money goddamn solves all problems. All these people out here got money committing suicide. Some of these people money having the worst issues. Like look at Will Smith and them kids. Look at Dwayne Wade kid. Look how these kids are coming out. Damn, Akon, I hope this goddamn kids don't come out fucked up. Shit, because he better hope them women are teaching some good values. Because I mean, your son start twisting. How you gonna be there for him when you asking the mama to goddamn teach the kid not to twist? Your son twisting. It's too late. God damn it. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Your son might be
trying on women's shoes and shit.
You ain't around, but Akon out there getting that money. I guess the woman gonna check the kids and say, man, stop putting on that goddamn woman.
Hey, mess around and be just like Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd.
Right. And sometimes no matter what you do, it's gonna happen. But I'm just pretty sure Akon said he's supposed to be out here making. He pretty much saying the woman is the one who take care of the kid. He out here doing him. I'm just wondering when they get the situation when the kids say, you know, I like men. The son say he like men. What you do? Call Akon? He damn FaceTime or something?
Hey, by that time it's too late.
It's too late. He just gonna have to accept that your kid like that. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know this shit. But you know, teach his own. No knock to nobody, man or woman. If you want to go out here and have multiple kids, just accept the consequences. It come with having multiple kids irresponsibly, or one kid irresponsibly, come with consequences and criticism.
Hey, even if you good, even if the person good, they don't mean that kid's good. Exactly. They might have some suffer some fix. You know what I'm saying?
The kid is most important. But like I said, it come with consequences and criticism. You're not gonna go out here and have 4 baby daddies and think anybody gonna say shit or somebody gonna be positive. You can't make us think that's cool. I ain't gotta disrespect you. I'm not gonna think that's cool. It's like ain't no man gonna make me think that shit cool to have 4 baby mamas. I'm like, nigga, I'll be like, nigga, you like, I mean, I might not say nothing, but if you ask me my personal opinion, I'd be like, bro, you know that shit wild. You know that shit wild. Yeah. And I've seen personally with family members who have multiple kids by women, they arguing. Motherfucker got to come in and step in and help them. Anytime somebody has to come in from your family, brother or sister, step in and get your relationship straight because you got too many baby mamas or too many baby daddies, that's a goddamn problem. Because I know I ain't doing it. I ain't helping you do shit, motherfucker, because you shouldn't have had all them goddamn kids by these different women. And I got to come in and goddamn make sure.
Yeah, especially if you over the age, if you ain't no teenager.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. It's just important though. So many people can't even get along, and they need somebody to goddamn mediate the shit and shit. Like, hold up, man, I gotta.
They don't really give a damn.
Irresponsible, man.
They don't really give a damn.
No, they don't give a damn. They irresponsible. I gotta mediate this shit for you, so you can goddamn see your kid. I gotta mediate this shit for you, so y'all will get along. What the fuck? I'm gonna bring some extra stress on me because you goddamn irresponsible. No. When I do it, and then they get mad and say, man, you know. I heard my cousin say one time, well, shit, we gotta have kids. No, you don't. No, you don't have to have kids. It ain't no, you have to have kids. Kids are not mother. You're not a dog, bro. You don't gotta have no goddamn kids. If you're not ready, don't. 1 mistake, cool. 2 mistakes, oh man.
Get a family.
Exactly. If you want to have 4 kids, why don't you want to have a family? Who want to have fucking 4 kids?
Why the fuck you want to have a family with no damn dad in the picture?
But there's people out here that want to have kids and no family. That shit is crazy. So that means they don't give a fuck about the children. Like you said, the kids are suffering, bro. That's why you got these kids out here getting mistreated and shit out in the streets. That's why you got these goddamn, kids out here killing people. You got these people growing up being goddamn bad grown-ups and shit because they coming from the irresponsible families.
I didn't met chicks with kids like damn. You shouldn't even have. Not that I would ever do anything to a child, but it's like you should not be having me around your kids. Like, because I can only imagine if you doing it with me, you doing it with somebody else.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then these kids are coming out in the world. I'm not saying single mothers are bringing out bad kids to society, but I think single parents are more likely to probably have some kids in society that are bad. Because a lot of these women out here ain't raising the kids.
You know, you lot of them motherfuckers bad as hell.
And there's goddamn people out here with their father and mother out here doing bad shit too. That means they got an irresponsible parent. I respect a parent that ain't shit that stuck together and they together taking care of the kid. The kid might turn out to be shit either. At least they got both the parents. Yeah. But I don't want to hear no shit like this kid out here living a bad life because they don't got no father.
Now if you got a if you had a kid you know what I'm saying, and shit didn't work out for you. But the father is actively involved in the kid's life. That's different.
It is different. It is
That
different.
motherfucker actively
I'm
involved.
just wondering, like, why these people like? I ain't saying okay. If you don't want to be married, cool. If you don't want to be married, like at the time, why are you having kids if you don't want to be married? I don't understand that shit. Why are you having kids if you don't want to be with this person? That's how you know people. That means somebody's brain ain't developing right. You a grown ass man and woman. I don't give a fuck if you 18 or 25, and you just like fuck it. I'm just gonna have a kid.
Hey, motherfuckers be joking like this shit about like, man, I'm a fucking ski down, man.
Yeah,
What the
man, I'm a
fuck?
father, yo. And then after that damn drama come with this shit, you like, man, I fucked up. Like niggas don't know how to pull out, niggas don't know how to
Yeah.
get. I
Oh,
mean,
the worst part, like, damn, man, you can't even take care of the kid.
and don't care. I had one dude, goddamn, another man taking care of his kid. That's why I hate this shit to a certain extent. Dude was a good guy. The guy that actually was the father was sitting back talking about, man, that's my kid, look just like me. I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, you sorry as fuck, nigga. But that nigga get a pass though. He good. He don't even gotta take care of his goddamn kid because the good guy's doing it. That's fucked up. And the woman put the shit on the good guy.
Now
Put
look,
the guy's name on the birth certificate because she knew the nigga who's the father.
and then the other motherfucker was like, yes, hell yeah.
He sitting back looking, talking about that kid look like me. You know that.
He like, hell yeah. He probably like, man, I might reconnect with that motherfucker later on.
That's a star motherfucker right there. I can't respect that shit.
Hey, once you sign that birth ticket, it's over.
I can't respect that shit. And she knew they want his kid. I remember and I probably said on live before. I remember the sister asked me when I was looking at the kid. She said, I said, that was like Mark. The baby look nothing like old boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at like that baby don't look nothing like that dude. And I mean, like y'all didn't know that was his. Y'all know that ain't his damn kid. And I mean, cool. He a good man. Good man. It's past that now. He's the father. The other nigga, I don't respect you, nigga. I do not respect you for not taking care of your own damn kid. You ain't have to do it.
Hey, my cousin used to always tell me, man, you don't want no ready-made family. You don't want no ready-made family.
Women take that shit the wrong way. It's women out here don't want no ready-made family. I hear women plenty. I hear women all the time say, I don't want no man with no kids. It's cool for a woman to say that shit, but let us men say that shit. We bashing women. Like, damn, man. We bashing women. That means that more women in America will respect us if we said we want a ready-made family. A ready-made family comes with consequences. It comes with consequences. You're not gonna be with a woman that has multiple kids and not spend no money on their kids. I mean, it's just crazy. I just can't take the fact that these niggas, she had all these kids and they don't want to take care of none of them. Like, what the fuck? Not one of the fathers want to be in the kids' life. What the hell? That's crazy. Not one.
That mean you laid in with a dude with bad character.
Exactly. I just can't understand. You had kids by 4 different dudes and not one of them was a good man to their kids. That is crazy. That don't make no damn sense to me. I gotta do an interview on a woman who got 4 kids and can't get along with her baby dad. I want to see. That'll be a good show. I would love to do an interview with a woman.
I know somebody. I don't know if they'll come on, but they got them. They got
yeah, I was about to say, I know.
kids.
I do know somebody. It's actually my
I want to do
my son's half sibling's mother. Yeah.
And I just want to know why. Yeah, I'd like to do an interview with the baby daddies too, but I know that'll be hard. I just want to know why. I know it's deeper stories to it, but I'm just like, you don't want to be in your kid's life, and you
got 5 kids under one roof, and none of them got the same dad.
And not only that, how can you choose 5 sorry ass men? Not one of them men was good. God, man,
I'm gonna start looking at you. Well,
I'm gonna start looking. Yeah, exactly. Not one of the men want to be with the kids. So something wrong. Something wrong now. I just can't see 5 men and not one of them want to be in that kid's life. Wow, right there, boy. I don't get it.
You really know how to pick them.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that situation, and we gonna goddamn. I don't know. I just can't look at that shit wrong. I can see she got 5 baby daddies. Yeah, she got 5 baby daddies and 3 of them in the kid's life. Okay, you still fucked up, but at least 3 of them decent fathers.
You didn't get them too.
I was about to say.
2 kids, you done fucked up a second time and still ain't got married.
And the men don't want to be there. And then I remember this one chick got a kid by a dude. This nigga old as hell. This nigga about 60-something years old. She got pregnant by him. They was together. He had the nerve to say, I ain't taking care of them kids. I said, nigga, you ain't gonna be here too much long, your old ass. Like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, that's bad. She got with this old ass motherfucker, and he talking about he ain't gonna take care of the kid. He about 70 years old, talking about you ain't gonna take care of the kids. All right, it's cool though. She found somebody who had kids and got married, so she good now. But I'm shocked that you 70 years old having kids and talking about you ain't gonna be there for the kids. Like, you ain't young. You like a goddamn fool. Like,
he kept it real though. He
kept it real. That damn, she made a bad. I mean, I don't know what went on with that shit. But he probably was like that his whole life. You 7 years old, goddamn talking about I ain't gonna be there. Fuck them kids. I'm like, damn.
Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck them motherfuckers.
I'll be like, nigga, you old as hell talking like that, nigga. You ain't shit, motherfucker. That's all it is.
Well, the woman let him she let him do his thing. So
yeah, they was in a relationship though. Maybe I don't know why it didn't work out, but she good now. I'm just saying though, I'm 60 years old, got them talking like that, nigga. You fucked up. You ain't right in here, bro. I ain't gonna take care of the kids. Fuck the kids. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you not 25.
Why would his attitude be any different than them 30-year-olds?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why it would be different. I'm just saying, like, nigga, you too old to be acting like. I would think you would have matured. It should be different. Your mindset should be different from a 25-year-old. You 60. I mean, it should be.
It should be, but sometimes it just doesn't change.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with women. Some people don't change. You got women out here still clapping their cheeks in videos at 50. Yeah. Like you way past your time. You got.
I seen a chick on dude's live the other day. With a rich and unemployed dude, man. Chick had some kind of damn shit. Some kind of damn. She had some wild shit going on. I'm like, damn, you too old for this shit.
Yeah, that's like we talking about niggas in their 40s still sagging. I'm talking shit about women in their 40s still clapping their booty and shit on the video. Like, okay, you know damn well you should have been stopped clapping your booty a long time ago. Like, I don't care if it look good. Like, you look crazy.
Well, like I said, man. Some people do anything for them, especially
all them goddamn dollars come in, they gonna clap.
No offense to anybody, but some motherfuckers do anything for $1.
Right, they will. I mean, it's what it is. When you put your, I mean, sometimes they gotta do that shit. Sometimes people get, well, they don't gotta do it, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. As long as you taking care of them kids, I accepted the fact that you got to get out here and clap your cheeks for the money. Okay. And then you take care of them kids now.
Yeah. Like, damn. You take care of the kids, man, but damn shit. You might want them be another role model.
Yeah. Eventually, okay, let's say you gotta do some wild shit to get this money in first. Be on the lookout for some decent shit. Get a job. But if you goddamn been doing this shit for 20 years and shit, you just man. Like, I'm not even mad at these. I'm not even mad at women.
Yeah. What your mama do? Shit, what your mama do? She clap ass. Like, damn.
I probably lie. Like, man, my mama goddamn, she worked at the mill. No, your mama don't. She clapped that ass, nigga. What you talking about? That shit embarrassing.
She do porn.
It's embarrassing. But it is what it is, though. But at the same time, though, I look at it like this, though. I don't get mad at women who date guys that are not responsible and make this bad decisions. I'm just mad, but once they make that bad decision, they come to the good guy and want a good guy. That's the only thing I don't like about this shit.
I don't give a fuck, but at the same time, I do give a fuck. Cause I'm like, man, this shit fucking the whole black community up.
It is fucking the black community up. But I'd be more cool if these women, they don't need to be doing it all. But if you're gonna make bad decisions, stop coming and looking for a good guy. Cause you know damn well you don't want no good guy. You just looking for somebody to take care of your ass. That's why the corny guy is always gonna be somewhere around the corner. Cause his corny ass gonna pay your bills and not live with you. I still don't understand that shit. A nigga paying your bill. I mean, these corny guys.
Hey, trust me. And motherfuckers will do this shit.
And these corny guys, what it is, like Prime said, they ain't never had no woman. They see a big booty. Some they ain't never had a chance to get. I don't know why. Like, and they like, damn, I gotta pay for this ass, man.
Well, yeah, they think he's gonna make them. Somebody else gonna give him props or something.
And who ain't gonna like you? I like you too. You got them paying my bills. Shit, I mean, and not saying that's always the case. I just can't. I don't think women really like corny guys. It might be. I think most time women like corny guys. They might be corny too. Some of these women ain't corny, so they don't like corny guys. I mean, they don't like no corny guys. I don't care what no woman say.
Most don't like no fucking cornball.
They don't like no cornball. We know it's benefits that come with that shit. We know it.
A cornball who ain't throwing no dollars, man, is different from a cornball who ain't throwing dollars.
Yeah, let this broke cornball come over there and see what they do. That broke cornball gonna get looked at differently. Like, I don't want this broke motherfucker, nigga. Shit, you can be a cool broke motherfucker.
Then you put some damn money in there. Shit, that motherfucker
We
cool.
got rich cornballs out here. We got rich cornballs. So
yeah,
that money changed the game, though, bro. I'm telling you. And that's why I say, man, you know what I'm saying? If you a cornball, be a cornball. Be the best guy.
What they say? Money is the root to all evil.
It is. And that's evil. You over here goddamn being played. You is, though. I remember one woman got on. It was one dude on here. He was kind of corny, but he wasn't no simp, though. He was fucking with a chick overseas, and she was paying. I think he wasn't paying the bill. I think he might do stuff for her. Women didn't like that shit. They did not like the fact that she was paying everything. That's her place. He moved with her. But if he had been paying all her bills, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It ain't never cool when a woman paying all the bills. You know, real man. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, hypocrite.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be that way either. If she's cool with it, that's her.
Well, if that's the way it should be looked at, if men have a role, women should have a role too. Some of these women don't want to play that role. So if the man supposed to pay the bills, these women need to play their roles too. Then when women start going outside of their roles, then the game.
I just think, man, I think a lot of these women, man, they don't realize how bad predicament they put their kids in. They think this shit is sweet. This shit ain't sweet.
It ain't sweet. It ain't sweet. And I don't think they be thinking about it. I just think that it comes down as a family thing. They seen their mother do it.
And you got some good single mothers out here that raised their kid. The kid grew up, you know what I'm saying, prosper. But then you got a whole lot of these motherfuckers. The kid grew up, they fucked up.
And another thing, this no not the single mother. We praise the single mother. That's a strong black woman. And all this shit, like we pray. Okay, she is strong, but what make her? She ain't no strong no other woman.
Shit, she's strong.
Well, whatever. It's like we praise that shit. Okay, so that means the single man, that's a strong black man.
Yeah, like, they don't say that shit, dude. They don't say that shit.
I just don't get what they mean by like strong, if a woman's strong, she's strong with kids or without kids.
I'm strong.
This woman raised this kid without the father. She's a strong black woman, or she's a strong woman. I just don't understand that shit.
So the woman who got a damn spouse, the woman she ain't strong.
Exactly. I think she got damn strong. She's strong too. Shit. Like you said, the women get offended. You can't say that. You can talk shit all day about goddamn single fathers, but don't say nothing about no single mother. That shit goddamn hit different, boy. Them women gonna get mad about this shit. Yeah, this is a man channel. You expect? I can see if I was up on here just saying bitches won't shit all day. I'd never say.
Well, I think women naturally get offended, man, when they in the same. If you talk about something, they in that same boat. They naturally get offended. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Get offended too, though. If I'm in that boat, I might get offended too.
But I'm saying I think men more accept shit. They accept the shit. Like, okay, right. Women be like, you know what I'm saying? Women like a like a hurt dog holler, man. But
we've been holding these women hands and got them praising them when they do shit that ain't right.
Hey, look at the black community. That shit ain't fucking been helping.
Nah, it ain't helping.
That shit ain't did no good. They fucking them talking nice and them kissing ass. This shit ain't work.
It ain't doing no good. It's just making shit worse. It's just like pretty much like, oh, you good.
And shit getting worse and worse.
Yeah, at this point, why? I mean, I don't know if you feel this way, but why are we as an all attacking each other, women against men? Like,
but no. Why is it a men against women? Like, I think you're taking the wrong way. This is not I talk shit.
I'm not talking about this subject. I'm talking about in general, because I've been seeing it, around social media, that people are commenting, it's black men against black women. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is a subject. It's a topic that's pretty much everybody's talking about.
I don't know if it's a black man against black woman thing. I mean, some people trying to make it seem like that. Just because you checking somebody and saying, I want my women to do better, that don't mean I'm against you. It's a difference between, again, it might be some people who trying to do that type of shit. I'm not I'm saying stuff to black women because I want them to do better. That's like I say stuff about black men. I did videos on everything. So it's men who got mad at me talking I need to look at another nigga channel because I said something about black men. Like, nigga, I ain't looking at nobody's channel. You don't get no pass, bro. Like, and I don't get no pass though. I'm not against women, or am I trying to make men and women go against each other? I'm just saying what's wrong. I'm not dissing goddamn women who make good decisions. I'm talking about the women that's out here making these bad decisions, and somebody need to check them. But that don't mean I dislike you. That don't mean I'm against you. That mean I can't tell you that you got 8 damn baby daddies. I can't say you got them fucked up. So now I'm starting a controversy of man against woman because I said you fucked up. So that means if a man got 8 kids by 8 different women, and I say something, that means I'm trying to start confrontation between black man versus black man. No, I'm not. I'm just saying though, like you can't say nothing to these people though. These guys would just say fuck it. I'm just not gonna say anything though. It is what it is though, because they're saying that I'm definitely not trying to turn nobody against each other. This title today was beautiful women reveal dating tips, but women are not gonna like when you say a controversial topic that's dealing with them. It could be not them in general. Like I might have a video of a woman who said some sorry ass shit, and I talk shit about her, and other women get offended. How the fuck are you getting offended if you don't fit in the same boat as that woman? So that must mean you feel that you fit in that boat. This single mother might have did some shit that I need to make a video on. Doesn't mean I'm talking about all single mothers.
Yeah. Just like you know what I'm saying? Like just not like all single mothers aren't easy. But a lot of them are easy. Hey, from what I didn't see.
Huh? Say that again?
I said not all single mothers are easy, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are.
And a lot of women that don't know, there's a lot of them are, but some of them probably got them, some of them are. I remember my cousin's wife said about a chick that was in the house, and I was like, what's she about? And he was like, she got kids, don't she? I mean, a woman can say that shit. Don't let no man say it though, because she meant the same thing Prime said. She pretty much said she got kids. I think sometimes it can be easy to get when women got kids because they already got kids and they looking for somebody. That's why they probably come off as easier. But I'm not saying all of them.
They don't. From what I see, they don't put much barrier. It ain't too hard, man.
Right. And then you got some that are playing the hard game.
Yeah. Some of them are. Yeah, some of them. It's cool. I don't care either. I don't care as long as
Right.
As long as I don't get what I need.
Now I was talking to her one time. She had some kids by multiple dudes. I wasn't trying to be with her, and I ain't disrespect either. She was trying to put up barriers and shit, acting like she brand new to this shit. I'm like, hold up now. It's crazy. Like I ain't gonna goddamn play no role that you ain't make them other men play. I ain't being disrespectful though. She was acting like she never heard certain things. Like hold up, you telling me all this time you ain't never heard this before, and we were talking. So what she wanted me to do is treat her. I won't treat her with disrespect. She wanted me to be like not like the guy she dated before. Like, hold up, why didn't you
need to be? Hold up, you need to be a better simp.
Yeah, so that's all it is though. So she ain't like me then. She wanted me to be a simp. So that means we could be talking for a while. If I say something like, "Damn, I like the way your breasts look," she didn't like that. Like, how you not gonna like that? You got fucking 2-3 different baby daddies, and I know the last dude didn't say that. So don't become brand new. If you want to do that, just don't date. Because I'm not trying to say that you should be easy. I'm just saying don't try to play me when you didn't play them dudes. Because if they didn't goddamn have to wait a long time, why should I? That's crazy. And I respect that you want to wait a long time. I'm good. Because you got 3 baby daddies and you didn't give them a hard time. Why should I come in and have to wait a long time and have a hard time? And I respect that you want to make me wait a long time and give me a hard time. I'm just going to move on because you didn't give the other guys no hard time. And she probably not going to give the next guy no hard time. She just want to see what you was about. And that's when it comes to certain guys women do that with. And if you accept it, that's cool. Because, like, if you and dated all these dudes and they goddamn had it easy, why should I come in and play? You like, well, you got to work for it. I'm like, hold on, they ain't have to work for it. That's disrespectful to me. So I'm just going to move on with my business. I'm not going to disrespect you. I don't feel no ill will towards you. I just feel like you are disrespecting me. And women get mad about it, though. Like, you ain't make him work. You ain't treat him like that. He didn't have to take you on 55 dates and shit. Like, what the fuck I look like doing that? That's crazy. The last nigga you dated, goddamn, talked to you a couple of weeks and he got what he wanted. And you got what you wanted too, but I get to you now. I gotta take you on 50 dates and shit. Like, hell no, you got me fucked up. Like, it's crazy. And women get offended. I don't know why. I understand that the man disrespecting you. That's different. Like, just walk on. Just be like, okay, if a woman tell me, this is where I'm at now. I know I got every other dude. I didn't make them do this, but I'm gonna make you do this if you want to date me. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I respect it, and she probably not gonna hear from me anymore. And not because it's about sex, it's about I'm not gonna do something the last man didn't do, and I shouldn't have to. Treat me as you treat the other men.
And I know them white. Some of the white dudes be going through the same shit. They be like,
it's all about being equal though. And I ain't saying a woman can't change. If you decide you change, then you need to find a guy that's gonna be accepting of it. But if your last man you fuck with didn't have to do that shit, why should I? That means you truly have not changed. You just want me to do the shit. Now, this woman has made a decision that every guy that's gonna come my way is gonna follow these rules. Then I respect that to the fullest. But if you're doing this shit for this dude and not this dude, hell no, I don't respect that shit. There's women out here that'll make this nigga wait, and then this other dude, he fucking the same day or the next 2 days and shit. That's crazy. That means that
but you ain't him though.
Right. And that's what people say. And I even heard men say, you ain't him. And right, I'm not him. So if a man accepts that, that's cool. So that means that woman truly hasn't changed. She just feel like I can do you like that. Now, like I said, if she completely changed and she making every dude wait, that's a different respect for her. I'll be like, I respect you. But if she only doing it to certain dudes, then something ain't right about that shit. You know. Like the last 3 dudes got them slapping cheeks.
They crazy if they deal with this shit.
Yeah, the last 3 dudes got them ain't got to deal with it, but I come to the pitch, I got to deal with it. And then
this motherfucker gonna hang around and accept this shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get this shit. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And there's women out here who have made their standards. Like Charity got her standard. Like every dude gonna wait a year. As long as you keeping that standard, every dude, I respect it. Yeah. But if some goddamn dude come around making no year there,
Charity might be going a little too far with.
Some of these women are lying. They tell you one thing, but if a dude come up that they really like, they ain't making them off wait no year. That's some shit they said. That's some shit they just saying. You just the guy they want to make. If that woman makes you wait a year, she do not like you probably. She probably don't like you like that. Unless she doing everybody.
We ain't talking about you, Cherry. We talking about
okay.
Like, I mean, okay, if this woman making every man wait a year, then she probably just on some shit like that. That is what it is. But
because you gotta get to know each other.
Right. It don't take no year to get to know nobody.
Yeah. A year, shit.
You need time. I think you need time. I think some people just move too fast. Like there's so many people that are just moving too fast, and then you get married and then you don't like your situation, something happens, and then it's like, damn, I want a divorce. Like everybody's doing that now, and it's just like, okay, let's stop now. Let's just wait a year. Let's wait some years, get to really know a person. It doesn't take that long to know a person, but at this point, enjoy your time together.
If you've been dating somebody a year and you don't know what you want out of them, then you don't like that person. You just fucking, that's just some shit y'all doing. A year, a long time not to know what you want out of this person. You know something. You know if you really want to fuck with this person in a year. Or 2 years.
Yeah, you do. It just a year is a good thing.
If y'all cool with not going serious in 2 years, that's cool. That's a mutual thing. But if this man is talking to you for a year and he wants something, this is like Quickly was up here. The dude was dating her for 2 years and he asked her for marriage. She said she wasn't ready. Why the hell was you fucking with her for 2 years? And why was you fucking with him for 2 years? What the fuck? And he continued to fuck with her 8 more years after that shit.
We know who had the power. We know who had the power.
Okay, I can respect it. If I ask a woman to marry me after 2 years and she don't want to do it, I ain't gonna be with you 8 years after that. And he paying her bills right now. What the fuck? Nigga, you super simp, motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he was going too fast for her. Maybe she wasn't ready.
Man, that was a good guy.
Maybe he was too fast. Okay, maybe he shouldn't have asked her to marry him. Cool. Why are you still there? He accepted it. He accepted that she didn't want to get married, and that's what he wanted, and still he got 8 years. And then they having discussions about it now. Come on, man. You a man.
Nigga, she gonna be. By the time they get married, she gonna be way over the hill.
God damn, I'm like, hold up, bro. And that's cool. I respect that she didn't do it because, like Charity said, if you're not ready, you ain't ready. You ain't ready in 2 years. You ain't gonna be ready in 10 years, in my opinion. It's been 10 years and they haven't got married. She just don't want to marry this nigga. It is what it is. Ain't no way in the hell you don't know if you want to marry this nigga. And I ain't no cool as hell.
He willing to accept anything. He like shit. You want to do OnlyFans?
Yeah, he needs to move on.
If I'm with a woman and she
want to do porn,
let's say I'm with a woman that want to get married to me, and we've been talking 2 years and I'm not ready yet, and she stay 8 years hoping that I'll get married. Nah, you fucked up. You know I ain't. If I don't want to get married those 2 years, what make you think I'm gonna want to get married 8 years later? Maybe I might. I'm just saying though, like, why would you even play those type of games? But he cool with that shit. Like, pretty much, they discussing this shit again. Like, what the hell can y'all? What kind of discussion y'all having? Goddamn it, she ain't want to marry you 2 years into the day. Shit, she damn sure don't want to marry you 8 years from now. Come on, bro, be realistic, bro. You gonna wait till she goddamn get old as hell and she say fuck it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to put this in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like your chick. Like, you can go online and see what your chick working with. Right. Any dude can see, you know what I'm saying? So
I think he waiting for surrender. He waiting for her to surrender. Like, okay, she gonna surrender one day.
She went,
bad shit, nigga. I feel like this. That's why when I talk to people, I don't force somebody to do nothing. If you feel like you want something that I might not want, ain't nothing wrong with you presenting that to me. If I don't want it, she said, well, I'm not cool. I'm gonna go my separate way. I'm not gonna get mad at her. But I'm not gonna leave nobody on either though. I would not hold on to somebody that long and not want to be with them. If they
chasing ass.
I'm not gonna hold on to a woman 10 years, making her think I'm gonna be with her. What the fuck? Now we've been fucking with each other 10 years and ain't nobody looking for that, and there ain't nobody said nothing, there ain't nobody in fault. But if she looking for something that's serious in that time, and then she like, well, I sit around 8 more years. And I'm like, man, that's all. I might go on and end the shit my damn self. Like, hold on now. You know damn well you wanted to marry me 2 years into the relationship. Now you gonna sit around 8 more years. And he didn't say that, but he accepted 8 years of this shit. What the fuck? 10 years, my nigga. And you don't and you think that shit gonna actually go your way? I can't see it, bro. I can't see it going your way, man. And the same thing happens with women. They be with these men hoping. And sometimes they're being led on. I don't know what's going on with them. Sometimes people can't be led on, but I got to blame you because she said no. And you still there. How much you got to be desperate as fuck, my nigga.
Hey, man, y'all have a good night, man. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, though. I mean, it's been a good conversation, though. I appreciate Quee, the first lady that came on here. I appreciate her friend. I appreciate you, Cherry, coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get another topic. I get some more people on here. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.
You have a nice night. Bye.
All right. Talk to you later.